What's going on, man? What's going on? Woo, welcome to the stream. Pakistan versus England, second T20 match. So far, we are in the I guess they call it the power play. It's 7-0. 7-0. This is the second over right now. What's going on, Dr. VY? What's up? What's up, people? Welcome to the stream, guys. Who else we got in here? Dervell, what's up? Oh man, can't wait for T20. Loving it. I got to say, yesterday's game was probably one of the most exciting games I've done thus far. It was a lot of fun. I can see why people love T20 and why people like T20. I'm still more partial to tests. You know what I mean? It's just again, the format. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the baseball playoffs. I love that longer format. Wow, this field is playing so fast. Anything gets out there, forget about it. It's a boundary. Second time I already seen that this morning. I got on since the very first ball. I was just having trouble with my connection, but man, what's going on? What's going on? We got Bilal in here. Wild Eye. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for you. Can be so exciting, but test is better. I agree. Yes, please no rain today. Please no rain today. Thank you, Mentum. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. You know, we're excited, man. That the last couple weeks have been crazy for us. You know, this is interesting here because Nick mentioned something yesterday. Pakistan opened up with Babar Azam and Faraq Zaman, I believe. And Nick was talking yesterday saying, if Pollard is so good, why not just open up and be batting all day? You know what I'm saying? Put up the biggest score you could possibly put up. And I thought about that, you know. Obviously, the power play in the beginning, you want to put up some runs early as well. But those middle overs are going to be tough. But I don't know. It's just interesting, you know. Babar Azam obviously is one of the better players on Pakistan, and they opened up with him. Well, Nick joined. I'm sure he'll join at some point. Absolutely, I'm sure he'll join at some point. This morning, he figured out a way to do it. I know he was waiting for his internet to get fixed yesterday, but definitely. So let me get the score up there, man. It's 15-0, and we are in the third over. Wow, we're going to see a huge score today. If anything I get it's the power play right now, but that outfield is playing so fast. So Barbara is ranked number 1 in T20. That's what I'm saying. And Nick had, to Nick's point yesterday, I guess it's also strategy when you want to put in your best batter, but you may want to put him in first. Ooh. Pakistan has come out firing today. So let's edit this old score here. Hide it. And it is 19-0. But we're excited, you know. We already settled in at school, so we're feeling good about that. 19-0, third over. So we are in a position where we could do a little bit more recording now. Things have settled down for us, so Really happy about that. What's up, Arab? What's going on? Butler, Stokes, Roy, Archer, all are arrested for this T20. Interesting. I mean, you know what happened yesterday? I've never seen that. The ball slipped out of his hand. And I mean, that's interesting. Great defensive play there. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Anything gets in the outfield, man, it is flying. Ooh, Sam S. I love the Yankee logo. Pollard is not a touch player. He's a power player. In the beginning, ball is swinging, and the players try to find gaps. Pollard is probably not good at it. Okay, good call, good call. And again, that's, again, depends. Normally, your best player comes when the first wicket falls. Gotcha. Yes. Preferred batting spots in the lineup. That makes sense. You also want guys to be comfortable, right? You want guys to be in their most comfortable position wherever they want to play. That's the first time I've ever seen Jordan. I've never seen Jordan before, so obviously he's just a T20 or ODI player for England. What's up? What's up, Manahar? What's going on? I'm good. Thank you for asking, brother. What's up, Ashu? Good morning. Is Jason Roy playing? Is Jason Roy playing? Yeah, Jason Roy and Bairstow's a dog, man. We saw Bairstow playing ODI. Playing ODI. What's going on, Night Watchman? Roy injured? No. What's up, Devontae? Banton is nasty. He's opening. Yeah, I know Banton went off for a huge score the other day. Huge score. Is Chris Jordan an Islander like Joffrey? That's a good question. That is a good question. I'm gonna stick with my because I'm sure Nick will be jumping on at some point. England are his boys, so you guys Nick and I are super competitive, so I'm sticking with my Pakistan pick. He's gonna go with his England pick, I'm sure, and we're gonna go back and forth. I let him have it yesterday too. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Afterwards, he's like, "Bro, I don't even know, man." He's like, "This is a nightmare. How does this happen? And my bad luck." And I'm like, "Bro, it's not like we can affect games." Let me know if in the chat, have you guys ever had that experience? Like, whenever time you guys watch your guys play, they lose. You know what I mean? Like, and you just think to yourself, like, I affected this game. Obviously, you can't affect the game. Come on. But people really think that. It's hilarious. I know. I think I'm salt. But that was such a thrilling game. And I kept letting them have it, man. The Yankees had lost 6 games in a row, and he had been giving it to me. And I'm like, oh, okay, here's my chance to give it right back to you. Who's missing from England? I know that's a lot of people's play. Keep an eye on Bairstow. We saw him play oh, that was high. We saw him play in the ODI against Ireland, and I tell you what, Bairstow, I was already calling for Bairstow to replace Butler, man, because man, he's good. Bairstow's a monster. The only time I took Bet in a match, I bet on Donnie's team and his team winning all the time. But when I put money on his team lost. Just the series. RJ, you're hilarious, man. Oh man, RJ, it feels that way sometimes. And Nick, like he couldn't believe it. I don't know if you guys know, but you know, he's like, "Are you kidding me, bro?" And he was like, "How does the team that won the championship start off with such a bad start?" And it's just disgusting. And the two games I've watched, they've gotten smacked. I was just laughing, man. uh, let's go. 26. I mean, I think at one point we counted 7 or 8 straight sixes for Pollard. It was insane. It was insane. My prediction: Pakistan scored 300. Wow. I mean, this field does look a lot faster than the field yesterday. This pitch looks much better. I mean, they're in the 4th over and they're at 26 already. Still in the power play. Roy is injured. Oh, no. Jordan used to play for RCB. Bairstow and Butler both needed in shorter formats. You know what, though? I've been giving Butler a hard time, and he stepped it up. He has stepped it up. He has stepped up his game on the test team. I mean, England doesn't have a better keeper. If they did, they'd be using him, right? Pakistan struggling for quick runs. Highest T20 score ever is 278. Wow. 300 in T20. No team has scored 300 in T20. I mean, that's a huge score. I know, right? There's just not enough overs. 20 overs, man. That's quick. 160 to 170 will be a good score. 160 to 70 will be a good score. Ball is coming slow. Highlighted chat covering your face game. Oh yeah. My bad, Arjun. I just thought it was super funny, man. I appreciate that. I will update the score right after this last ball. Last ball of the 4th over. And is that a boundary? Yep. Boom. There we go. So it's going to be 31 for all. 31 for nothing. Or 31 for without loss, as the announcers say. 31 without loss. And now we're in the 5th over. I mean, could they possibly make it to 50? They're still in the power play, right? In the 5th over. So can they possibly make it to 50? This looks like it's going to be way higher score than yesterday. Roy is out from IPL too. Oh man. You know, that's been one of the unexpected, I should say. I wouldn't say unforeseen, but unexpected, or maybe unforeseen. Wow, immediately a boundary. I love it. You know, get aggressive. You know, you're still in the power play. Get aggressive. Great shot there. Beautiful shot. Whew. All the injuries, at least in Major League Baseball, there's a massive amount of injuries because guys didn't have spring training and guys didn't have their normal workouts. And, you know, in the NBA, a lot of guys got injured too. You know, that Lakers Portland series changed on a dime when Dame Lillard got injured in game 3, I think it was. I think game 3 or game 4. And he's, you know, he just never came back that game, and then that's it. It was over. Looks like a good batting pitch. Yes, it does. Barbara Azam looks great. Yes, he does. Ooh. I can't wait to see my West Indies T20 team, because seeing the CPL, there's so many good players on the West Indies team. I mean, combining all of them, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm listening to the commentary right now. They're talking about how the pitch is playing. Score prediction. You know what? I saw one what was it, 149? No, 159 yesterday on a really bad pitch. So on this type of pitch, another boundary, 40. So they got 2 balls to get it to 50. This is going to be 180. I'd say 180 easily. What's up, Abe? What's up, Renell? I'm telling you, another 4. Woo. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait to see my West Indies squad. Oh, man. Oh, Pollard. Good running there. They got 1 on that. So, I mean, even if right now they get another boundary, that's 45. That's a huge score in the first power play. Maybe a 6, we'll see. What's up, JTV? What's up, Jason? Arab, what's good? AJ, Gator Center cricket isn't the same, though this is international. Oh, listen, I understand the difference. Trust me, I do. And Nick and I, we did that. What's more difficult to get the 500 wickets in? And a lot of people responded on that. We had like 147 comments. Trust me, we went through all of them. And like, we both landed on, and that obviously Test is harder, but I think that Nick's point, which I agree with him, you've got limited overs in cricket. So even if you've got, in T20, so even if you've got a guy like Amir, what's his last name? Iman Tahir, who's filthy. He can only bowl 4 overs. That's where Jason Holder messed up yesterday, right? He played his hand too early. So with only 4 overs, you can only get a limited amount of wickets there. That, I think, was our only point. But obviously, we understand guys are swinging for the fensive. They're giving away the wickets. We saw that yesterday where I said that not Pollard, I think it was who sacrificed their wicket. Somebody sacrificed their wicket. And Nick said, no. Yeah, Tahir, there you go. He said, no, Pollard sacrificed his wicket because he wasn't getting off strike. He said, I'm getting off strike. You sacrificed your wicket. So we understand that point, and I think Nick understands that point. But could you imagine if guys could bowl more overs in T20? You know what I mean? Some of those really good guys that they have in T20. But obviously, Test is just harder. Guys are more skilled. Just the play is different. As a guy who's, been a catcher in the past in baseball, and a guy who I've worked with my son as a pitching coach, and I've had my son work with professional pitching coaches, here's one of the things. As a pitcher, it drives you crazy in baseball when guys are up there just fouling balls off and taking pitches. You rather guys swing huge and get themselves out. Wow, lucky boundary there, but there we go. 47. Let's go. 47. Woo. But that was a nasty bounce there. And that was also Nick's point yesterday, why he was so upset in that game. He's like, As good as Pollard is, you guys don't throw him a bouncer, a Yorker, anything. Don't try to hit this dude. Like, you know what I mean? He's in there crushing you. Oh yeah, I trust. I recognize that, and it's the measure, right? It's a measuring stick as far as test is concerned. So if you're a T20 player or ODI player, you're more of a specialist. But test is whether you're measured. So against all the other players, trust me, we get that. All right, Barbarazan back on strike. Barbarazan back on strike. Whew. Oh man. I'm telling you, this field is playing so fast. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. 50 without loss. I love it. 50 without loss. I love it. One of the Kern brothers currently pitching, or bowling, I should say. It's funny. I was watching a baseball game yesterday. I was over at my brother's house, and I kept saying bowling. I was like, "Oh man, beautiful bowling." He's like, "Bro, pitch it." Like, "Yeah, my bad, my bad." So I get confused with both sports now, but it's all good. It's all good. All good. All right. Let's update this score. Let us update this score. 51, no loss. Oh, I love it. Power play now over, but 51 runs. Come on now, people. That is a good score. 51, no loss. We're now in our seventh over. I mean, I feel good about this score, but as Nick discovered yesterday, you know, no score is big enough in T20 if you don't have the bowling. So the question is, does Pakistan have the bowling? You know what I mean? Gabe, have I seen The Room? No, I haven't seen The Room. Is that a film? Yeah, it is a great start for Pakistan. Pakistan ranked number one, and Pakistan is the only country. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that West Indies was ranked number one. Yeah, T20 changes quickly, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was so upset yesterday because I was like, man, how are these guys getting crushed this way? And what a letdown. Oh, no finger. There we go. Wow, what a appeal there, Bird. Shit. Yorker is a skill, difficult to master. Oh, yeah, I got it. Seventh over, not sixth over. Well, I always count it right now. It's in the second ball of the seventh over, yeah? I always go one ahead because technically this is the seventh over win right now. Isn't that right, guys? Seventh in progress, right? So I always put the current over there in. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. That was so close. This right here, too, I tell you what, CPL, I get it, but they definitely need DRS. They need to get that technology in there because there are a few balls that were very questionable. I will even admit it. And there was one that Nick kept. Oh, did he get him? that Nick kept harping on. So I will tell you that, and he even said it. He said, "Listen, if we lose this game, it comes down to that one." I mean, really, it was just one wicket. One wicket. Remember, they won basically by one ball. They had one extra ball left, so that's crazy. Missing the stunts. What a spin! Oh yeah, I saw. Was it? Oh yeah. He also plays ODI. That's where I recognize him from. He's really good. He is really good. Rashid is really good. He plays ODI, right? Ooh, there we go. Shot. No chance. This outfield is playing so fast. Oh man. My favorite spinner. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. Whew, look at that. I've seen so many good ones. I mean, obviously, we've seen videos of some of the kings of spin, but obviously most of those guys, the Shane Warrens of the world, they're not playing anymore. So, I mean, that I've seen play live. Ooh, I'm trying to think. How? Oof, it's tough. Probably what's his name? Tahir. Tahir is absolutely filthy, man. Absolutely filthy. Yazir, yeah, Yazir is also filthy on this team here on Pakistan. Nareem is also really disgusting, man. It's funny, a lot of the better spinners I've seen thus far, at least, are playing T20. But that's because we've only seen 3 international squads. I'm sure the international squads have better spinners. That's one thing I've said that the West Indies is missing. And oh, what a shot! Ooh, I thought that was gonna be a 6, but that's a boundary. We'll take it. Oh, Babar. Oh, ooh. Oh man. And we are now joined by greatness, the man, the myth, the legend. Woo! People were concerned, Nick. They were all asking about you. They said, is Nick going to join the stream today? Was he okay after that shellacking yesterday? He had to take like blood pressure medication or something.
Please, I'm used to losing. Please. What's up, everybody? Still got the wake up voice going on. What's up, AJ? What's up, Arv?
The wicket keepers here.
The bar is up. Man, look at your boys. 63 for none.
Bro,
first 8 overs. Jeez Louise.
Wait till you see this outfield play. Anything gets in the outfield, bro, and it's just darting, bro. I've seen so many 4s today. It's crazy. As a matter of fact, Pakistan has managed this 63 score, and they haven't hit a 6 yet. It's all boundaries, all 4s.
Yeah, I got the DC and the Marvel rocking today. Hopefully, it'll give us some extra juice for England here. Hopefully, no rain is taking place. Get a chance to learn some new guys in the squad. I wonder when it was when these international teams decided to do T20. I wonder if it was pretty early on when T20 was invented or if it took a while, but I mean, they got their international squads for all formats. But yeah, man, I'm excited to learn some of these players. I don't know Greg Green, never heard of him before. Definitely know Babar. Both these guys, him and Fakhar, their strike rate's above 100, so that's good for them. I see my My Tridents are playing pretty soon today. Man, they played back-to-back days. No rest for those guys.
Oh, after the loss yesterday, whoo, you want to get that loss out of your, that taste out of your mouth as quickly as possible.
It's ugly.
That 4, single, dot, single. These guys are scoring literally on every over. I don't think there's been a maiden over yet. For
Give me a break. That's
Barzam at
crazy.
35, for Carr at 30. Oh man, I'm loving it. Back then, there were no IPL, other leagues, only international, domestic. No, Sharifo says I'm supporting Rain. What about you? Absolutely not. So fact error. There's it. The first 6.
Oh,
I was
there's a
saying
6.
we hadn't seen a 6. Oh, Old Trafford, hold that. Woo! Oh man.
Looks like I'm still getting punished with the 6s right when I come on. Give me a break.
Well, I tried to tell you that there were no 6s being hit today. Like, at least you'll feel a little bit better because I know those 6s hurt your heart yesterday. And right away, they just, I think we should change your name from the wicket keeper to the 6 whisperer, bro. Oh, man.
No way, Jose.
Rain has been a major spoiler. Oh, no, absolutely not. Not acceptable. Dude, but seriously, watch every time a ball gets hit into the outfield.
Yeah, let's check out some more googlies here. Let's get some of those going on. Oh, catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Yes.
No.
He still got 36, though. That was a good opening score right there.
Yeah, but you don't want to break up that partnership. I wanted that partnership to go for a century, man. See, that's the thing. These guys are aggressive with their shots, and more often than not, they get themselves out. That was experience right there by Rashid. A guy is going for 6s, right? He's opening up, taking big swings. Man.
That's what I wanted to see yesterday against Pollard.
Good catch in all conditions. Well, you know what's funny? It wasn't Rashid. I think it was the other bowler threw a nasty bouncer to Baba Azam. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's what Nick was talking about. Do something. You can't just willy-nilly give up these 6s back to back to back. You know what I mean? You're not trying to intentionally hit them, but you definitely want to make the batsman uncomfortable. So we got Muhammad Hafiz, 93 matches, 1,992 runs. He averages 25.
Jeez, look at that delivery right there. That was nice.
Dude, that
on that last out where he popped it up, it went away from him. It spun away from him, and then he tried to bring it in. He tried to pull that in, and it was too far away. If he would have just pushed it to the outside, he probably would have got a much better shot right there. But he had decided already to go for that 6 in that direction that he was going in. So that worked out for England. But I look at it kind of like a lucky shot too, if you're rooting for England like I am right now, because he decided to try to pull that as opposed to just push it.
It's
like that.
It's
right
actually
there. He pulled that because it was on his side.
It's funny. Again, one of the similarities between baseball and cricket is how you get people out. In this case, how you got that wicket, and Trey's a finesse pitcher. You know what I mean? He still doesn't have the heat. Even though, and it's sad to say, he touches 80, 81, 82. That's not heat in high school. There's kids that throw 85, 88, 89, 90 in high school, bro. You know what I mean? You've been varsity, kids are throwing gas already. But Trey knows if a guy's a power hitter, a 3-4 hitter, he's going to throw a ball inside, up and tight. His fastballs are all going to be up and in, where it's no way you can hit them because they're in the zone. And then he's going to pitch them on the outside to try to get them to reach and still pull that ball and pop it straight up in the air. I can't tell you how many pop-ups he gets that way. And it's just knowing how to bowl. If you can make your bowl or your pitch every time, guys should never get a hit. Bottom line. But it's hard to do. It's hard to execute.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
everything's always easier for us sitting in the chairs.
Oh, of course. Of course. I think it's funny. Trey's best record or best season as a high school pitcher was his freshman year. And, I mean, he had tons of strikeouts. Obviously, it was JV, but he didn't hit a batter. You ever heard about that, Nick? In high school, not hitting a batter? You know what I'm saying? That's insane. And he pitches inside all the time. You have to. You have to pitch inside to survive in high school.
Yeah, I don't know too much about high school baseball. I'm not sure.
Guys have no control.
Of that.
Guys have no control. They're just trying to throw as hard as possible, so they're hitting people all over the place. Gabe, nobody even dreams about being a night watchman in T20. What is the name for what we would call Pierre? Was it Pierre that did that yesterday, where he came in and he wasn't a night watchman, but he did what he had to do to keep getting the strike back to Pollard? Okay, he got his single. What do we want to call him? The sacrificial lamb. But man, Nick is right. Every single time he needed a single, he got the single. Turned over the strike. Did it perfectly at the end of every over to make sure they flip it. It was amazing. Gave the pinch hitter.
It was definitely not amazing. Look at the run rate right now. It's 8.5. Pakistan's on a really good pace right now. They're working on their 10th over. They already got 81. They got one wicket against them, but here's Gregory. He's going in his second over. He's not really fooling anybody. And there's, okay, good. Not a boundary there. There's a single. But you got Hafiz here. They keep calling him the professor, Mr. Professor or something like that. But Babar is on. Like, he's just killing it right now. He is just absolutely killing it.
Ooh. Let's go. Boundary.
There you go.
I love it.
On.
Oh, Johnny Burstow. Thank you. I'll be back. I got his charger. I forgot to grab the charger.
That just hit his belly, too. Come on.
Nick, it's funny. Last night, right? I saw you in the Google Docs, and I'm like, oh, Nick is up at this time working? It was like midnight, and you were still in there.
Yeah, I got to get some work done, man. I haven't had the internet for 4 or 5 days. I had to make up.
Ooh, and we can tell. Pictures coming in clear. The streams coming in clear. Oh, daddy.
About time. Got to get that fixed.
Oh, yeah.
We are not cheering for the same team. He's going for Pakistan. I'm going for England. I'm not really a big fan of the red. I'm not a big fan of the red. Maybe that's England's T20 color, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. And these guys get singles at least every single time. Every single time. Singles or boundaries. Oh. So Babar Zam, he is the captain of the T20 squad? Is that what they said? Okay. Yeah, he's got 50 right now. He's rocking with the 50. Or he's at 47, excuse me. And there's a 50. There's a 50 for Babar. Man alive, you're killing me. You are killing me. Gabe, I think you're muted, unless you did it on purpose.
What up, man? What up? We got another guest appearance. Let me move this over. You know what I'm saying? The young boy came down to watch the game with me. He hasn't been on the stream for a while.
Oh, look who it is.
Shandy,
I see how it is. Once your dad's team is doing really good, you decide to come on. I see how it is.
Listen, he could have come on for the game yesterday and let you have it. Nah, he's not working out this morning. He decided to watch a little bit of the game with his old man. Woo.
52 from Babar. Oh, look at that shot he still takes. Thank goodness there's a fielder there.
This is more like this is T20. This is yeah.
20 overs.
20 overs. It's over, man. Yeah, that one you saw me yelling about yesterday.
He didn't even move from strike on that one.
Whenever we got too many, you know what? Push the computer just a little bit back, further back. Oh.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Babar Azam is the number 1 ranked T20 batsman. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the Pakistan kit, I like it. It's got the lighter green with the darker green. I think that's nice. Sharp looking. I think it's a little different than just the all dark green. Just not a big fan of the red. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll put this behind it.
Score is 99 for 1.
There you go.
That's I saw, unless I'm behind.
That's what we got. 99 for 1.
Into the 11th over.
Oh, man. Nick, are you able to change the score now?
No, I don't have any kind of access here.
All right.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I'm sure it's something I messed up. You guys got that gay production right now? Oh, good.
Someone else, how's teaching going?
How's teaching going?
Look who it is. Wasim Akram.
It is not ideal. I got to be honest. I miss being inside the classroom, guys. I know that many educators feel the same. Scores 100 for 1 right now.
106 for 1.
Oh, 106 for 1.
Oh.
I can't update it quick enough.
Oh.
Dude. And we are currently in the 12th
rate's over 9 now.
Nick with his run rate. Nick with his run rate.
Man, Pakistan came to play.
I may have to change my prediction. I did say 180. This is looking like 200. Oh, Nick. Oh,
stop. You're not going to get no 200.
half century already. You know what's funny? I was talking about what you mentioned yesterday. Of if a guy is that good, why don't you just open up with him? Give him as much time as possible to bat. And they were saying that a guy like Baba Azam, who has the ability to play the big shot, but can also play those harder balls and those swinging balls early on can. And you saw, Pakistan opened up with their best batsman, where a guy like Pollard doesn't have that ability. He's just straight power. You know what I mean?
Dude, the Tridents are playing the Zooks right now. They've already given up 12 runs in the second over, but they've already got 2 wickets. Holder's got the second wicket already.
Oh boy.
And the Zooks, I'm pretty sure they're in second place right now. So Tridents had to play first and second place back to back. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh man. You know what? I like that you're still optimistic. I like that you're still optimistic.
Gotta be. They're still mathematically in it. You gotta be.
Hafiz, the professor.
Yep, 2 wickets already.
Oh,
Roston Chase is up. Roston Chase is up for the Zooks. Holder's bowling against his boy.
Oh boy. Satner is injured. Oh boy. That's not good. No bueno.
Of course he's injured. Starts doing good. He gets injured. I see how it is.
So something's going on right now. I think they were changing the outfield configurations. Yeah. So far on this over, it's been expensive. 9 runs, right? Single, 6, single.
They've been getting up runs like there's no tomorrow. Turn the faucet off, please.
Hafiz has a master's degree. A master's degree. A fellow educator.
That reminds me of the wrestler. What's his name? Xavier Woods? Is that his name? Who is going for his doctorate degree. He might already have it right now. But this guy is a WWE wrestler. He's part of the New Day. And he's like, I want to get my doctorate degree just for fun. I think that's awesome.
That guy is a glutton for punishment. Because I don't care what people say about WWE and fake wrestling. Those guys take some real hits, brother. And then on top of that, he's getting a doctorate for fun. Nobody gets a doctorate for fun. All right? Guess what? Getting my master's wasn't fun. All right? Stop it. All right? Oh, my gosh. And I'm an educator. I'll be the first one.
Crazy.
Unless you're going to use that bad boy, you don't just get it. What? So you could walk around and add doctor to the front of your name? By the way, I got to say.
Well, I'm sure it's more than that.
Bro, I hate those people that that have that doctor in front of them. Like, I had professors in school that made me call them doctor. And I'm like, seriously? But technically, if you got a doctorate, you're a doctor. And I'm like, come on now. Oh! Look at that. Oh, come on. All of a sudden, England found fielders. Well, we're no longer in the power play, but those middle overs.
Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. You guys were at 110. Jeez.
What's up? What's up, stream? I haven't,
game.
I think John Cena is probably the last guy, Rey Mysterio, guys like that. Some of these new guys I just can't get into. Yeah, of course WWE is fixed. That's absolutely fixed. It's been entertainment for a while. Even though when I was a kid, I thought it was real. And I think that, Vince McMahon was a genius when he said, no, this is entertainment, and he let it know it's scripted. Of course, it's scripted, people. But that didn't really change my opinion of it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I found out probably, I don't know, 11, 12, 13 years old, something like that, when I found it was fake.
Oh,
And, I had a hard time with that at first because I love wrestling. There you go.
I was just about to
Bye,
say,
Cap.
why?
Bye,
And the next comment out of my mouth was going to be, why are they using all Rashid's overs so early? You know what I mean? Like you don't you want to save them for the end, that the last 5 overs? But right now you're facing probably their better hitters, Babar Azam, who's doing damage. I mean, 56 runs, nothing to sneeze at. And you also got the professor up there. So, I mean, this is good captaincy from England, in my opinion. Use your guys when you got to. Oh, man. I mean,
but that was a good shot. That was a good shot by Babarzam. It was a straight line. I mean, it was right to the fielder. Anywhere else, that would have been a boundary easily. That's bad luck for Pakistan. But, I mean, like you said, he got him 56 for crying out loud. Nothing bad about that. Their run rate is almost at 9 right now, and they're not even in the last 5 overs. They're just crushing it. Here's Shoaib Malik. He's got 115 matches. He averages 31. Man, they just got so much experience in this squad. It looks like a different squad than their test squad, obviously. I'm not saying their test squad's bad, but they haven't been able to show up too much against England. This is a different squad. This is a great score for them in the first 13 overs. But that's huge to be able to get the captain out because he was just raking like crazy.
I don't know what happened, guys. My bad. I thought I did change the score. 112 for 2. Babar Azam. Still got to see a 50 out of him. Half century, I'll take it. 13th over right now. Save this
All right, you'll take it.
Oh, man. There we go. Trey should try cricket too. It's funny.
Yeah, you're right.
I was just talking to Nick about our upcoming plan to get out there with Trey, and we're gonna make a little video. And right now, we're starting to get him working just with outside people and start getting tapes. Because really, we have only filmed from last year a couple football games and a couple baseball games. But junior year is your biggest year as far as reaching out to colleges, and we got to do that ASAP. You know what I mean? And just over the summer, I mean, they haven't seen him, but he's grown almost 2 feet. What were you, 6 foot at last time you played? Now you're 6'2"?
Yes, 2 inches.
Yeah, I said 2 feet, 2 inches. My bad, 2 inches. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's brutal. You can see him, see how much bigger he's gotten. He's put on probably 5 pounds over the summer, and the college process, which normally high schools do for you as a high school athlete, the coaches can't even talk to him right now, bro. It's so frustrating, Nick. But it is what it is, man.
Malik. They keep calling Malik the India's son-in-law. I wonder if he married an Indian girl. I'm not sure what that reference is. Explain that to us, please.
Oh, Bairstow, give up some more runs. Oh, Bairstow.
Wide. Gosh.
All right, Nick. So I haven't been able to talk to an actual Padre fan on what happened about a week ago with Tatis. Can I get your opinion on that?
On the Grand Slam?
Yeah.
It's a couple weeks now, but yeah.
I think it's evidence of baseball and their unwritten rules being just a bunch of babies. Like, I love baseball. Baseball's the number one sport. But that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. They showed a stat that the Padres last year They had lost a 7-run lead 4 times last year. Our bullpen is atrocious right now. I don't care what inning it is. I don't care whose former squad it is. We need to make sure that the pitchers don't get showed up whatsoever. The pitchers can throw at our heads, for crying out loud, but we can't show them up. We can't try to get ours. But is the pitcher not going to try to get us out? Is the pitcher not going to try to get the pitcher or the batter out anytime possible? If it's the other way around, if it's a 9-0 game, is that pitcher not trying to strike me out? Is that pitcher not trying to go 1, 2, 3 and strike out the side? Yes, they are. So I think it's a bunch of nonsense. I've listened to a lot of podcasts about it, and a lot of people have some good points. I feel like a lot of people think it's a dumb rule, to tell you the truth. And a lot of people are saying that there's a lot of these unwritten rules that favor the pitchers. And I love pitchers, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a stupid rule. I think it's dumb. If you don't want to get the guy to get a grand slam, then first of all, don't walk the 2 previous guys to load the bases, and don't start off 3-0 with the guy. I mean, you're messing up, so the batter has to like take a step back and not swing and not try to get his. I think it's stupid.
Thank you.
I listen. You know, it's funny. The youth for one. Oh, is that 6? Is that out? Is that out? Nope. But it's gonna be a 4. Nope. Oh, wow! I died. The outfield's normally anything in the outfield just flies to the track. But the youth agrees with you, Nick. All the youth agrees with you, and Trey's a pitcher, and even the kid, you know, his friends, they're all like, "This is stupid, dude. You go out, you rake." And I get it. It's like the old guard, the old school mentality where you don't do it. I was just saying it's an unwritten rule. I'm not saying it one way or another. It is what it is. I think Tatis is a fabulous player. I think that's what we should be focused on. I think that right now I'm shocked, bro. He's putting up Mike Trout and Mookie Betts numbers, who are the 2 best players in baseball, and he's up there with them. And I told you when went to the podcast, bro, this guy is special. But you know, some of the old guard, think about all the commentators. They're all, you know, 40s, 50s. Some of these guys in their 60s, and they're quote unquote protectors of the game. And to them, that was just, you know, blasphemous. But I hear your point, and
you know what?
Dude, check this out. So Chris Woodward, he's the manager of the Rangers, and him having a problem with it to me is similar to like if you're playing me a board game and you're just destroying me, and I'm just making all these stupid excuses, all these dumb excuses because I'm losing. The Rangers, was it last year or earlier this? I think it was last year when Minor wanted to go for his 200 strikeout or 300 strikeout or something like that. They let the foul ball drop so that he can get his 300 strikeout. Right. They were going for stats. And when he was asked about it in the post game, he's like, hey, you know, I have no problem with that. You can't go both ways. The unwritten rule is don't go for stats, don't go for personal achievements, go for the win, go for the out. But they let that drop. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander, and that drives me crazy.
True that.
No, my hairstyle is not to distract the hitters, guys. That's not how that works.
Actually, it's funny because he had his hair braided like a week ago, and when you're playing, you got to have it all tightened up and everything behind. You can't wear any sleeves as a pitcher because, they don't want anything to distract the hitters. I mean, there are a lot of rules. I see your point, Nick, for pitchers. They are now. But they are now doing things to try to advantage the hitter. And I think the biggest thing they did was lower the mound, which is, that happened, 70s, because pitchers were too dominant. And now they're doing the pitch clock in the minor leagues, which is also killing pitchers, starting a runner at second base. You know how hard it is to get to second base in extra innings? So, But anyway, Trey, here's a question for you. I was talking about them earlier. What did they clock you at? Like 82, 81 last year? 82. So 82. But I was telling them that's not even fast, man. There's, that's average for high school kids in varsity. We got kids that throw 90s. You're seeing gas up there already, man. 88, 90. It's ridiculous. Trey's young to be on varsity. He's only 16, so he's still got 2 more years to grow. But he's more of a finesse pitcher. He's smart. He knows how to pitch guys.
Dang, this ain't Pack is gonna choke at the end. How you feeling about that?
What? Are you guys watching the same game? Am I watching? Look at the score.
Hey, that's a traditional Pakistan fan. They know what happens with their squad.
That's wild.
Wow.
That's how
I mean,
I am as a fan. I assume they're going to lose every time.
they're at 125. 200 isn't out of the realm of the possibility. Remember, the last 5 overs, pretty much you can count. You could write it in for 50 runs, man. They're in good shape. They got 8 wickets in hand. We may not be watching the same game, people.
Sandy, I'm never gonna forget my first supporters. I appreciate all you guys.
He's a good speed for swing bowling.
I didn't realize they called the last 5 overs death. That's hilarious.
I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, exactly. You still got to get through that. This is like going to be 200. Now, granted, who was it on England? Was it Bannon that had that huge performance?
Why you always got to root for the most unpredictable teams in the league?
Bro, that's just what I do, man.
Why do you do that to yourself?
Well, this I got to root against Nick.
Get him,
bro,
Trey. Get him.
Glorious it was. You don't know how glorious it was seeing Nick's face yesterday because he was so confident. And then, because I mean, his team played really, really well.
No, that's not true. I was saying from the very beginning, this is good, but I don't trust it. This is nice, but I don't trust it. I was not over. What are you talking about? You were confident the entire time, you punk. What are you talking about?
Always, bro. Come on now.
I'm trying to throw you under the bus, Nick.
Bro, I'm the guy that went to Golden State.
Seriously.
Golden State. You know what? I'm going to send you a picture of me and Benny there with our jerseys because, again, he's a season ticket holder, so we get to take pictures with the cheerleaders and everything. And we were at the Golden State Knicks game, and we were getting blown out by 50, and we were still there like, the Knicks, baby, what? And people were like, bro, look at the scoreboard. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You go with your squad. You rock with them.
Another boundary.
Yes, sir.
Another boundary. They keep
200 people. Can we see 200?
Hand shot. Backspin.
I said 180. I think I'm low. I'm on the low side. I think I'm on the low side.
We'll have to see what they do in that death period. I mean, they have not really – their run rate's gone down a little bit, but they're still rocking it.
I think Rashid is out of overs, right? If anything, he might have just 1 over left.
No, he already bowled his 4th.
Done.
I think you guys can go like a cool 180. 5 overs left. Y'all got like 180, 190 in you.
Me, my younger brother Benny, he's the true black sheep. He's the one that's married to Caitlin. Her family's got the season ticket for the Golden State Warriors. This dude's a Met fan. You know how hard it is to be a Met fan in a family full of Yankee fans? And he doesn't care either. You rock with your squad, man. You rock with your squad.
Respect.
And that's how we are, man. People will be confused, but I was going to say, Nick, put it in the thumbnail later on when you go and just put a picture of me and Benny there at the Garden. Not at the Garden, at the Oracle Arena. And they were like, you guys are off the chain. Don't care. Can't do it.
Guys, we're going to try to get to this video as fast as possible of me trying to throw and hit a cricket ball. But as of right now, my shoulder is kind of messed up from sports. So I'm in rehab. So we'll try and make this as fast as possible. I'll try and make the video as fast as possible. Just hang tight with me.
Yeah, actually, we got a chiropractor appointment with him for him this week, to try to get his shoulder worked on, because that's another thing that's killing athletes. So, he's still going out there with his teammates and working individually. The coaches are like, look, we can't physically stop you guys from working out. So they're going on, the team is taking it upon themselves. They're going out on the field working, but the coaches can't be there. But that means no team trainers, so he hurt his shoulder probably, it's been a couple weeks now, 2 weeks. And we want to get him worked on because it's tight. But yeah, we're definitely going to make like some of these kids, what they're having to do in order to stay in shape and stay sharp. It's insane, man. COVID is just really killing a lot of athletes right now, young athletes.
Yeah, Dad, I don't think you get 67 runs in 5 overs, bro.
No.
See, that's period, man. They just start swinging for the fences.
Oh,
they got 2 wickets. Oh, they're gonna go crazy.
You should have seen yesterday. Yeah, right now it's time to just start raking.
Don't bring up yesterday. Come on, run out.
Oh
no.
Yeah, he's out.
No, he did not.
No. Your eyes are better than mine. No,
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't know.
I got to see a replay on that.
I don't think so. I think he got that bat in there.
Took that ball forever to get there.
He say
he didn't even have the ball.
Oh, so he just hit.
Did he even hit the stumps?
No,
he didn't have the ball.
Come on, Barstow. You are not having a great game. You are not having a great match.
Oh, someone said a 6. Hopefully. 6s, yes, sir. Satellite test, man.
Oh, come on.
Get it out of here.
Why are you
Get it out of here. Hold that, cousin.
Why are you offering up right there? What was that, Curran?
Baseball pitching by Tom Curran.
Shake your head.
And it wasn't a good one. That's what we call a meatball. That's a hanging slider right there, cousin. That's a cookie. Thank you.
Break.
Oh, man. Let me sign that for you. 14. Look at that. 14 boundaries and only 3 6s. But I told you,
bro, right now, Curran. If you spent as much time on your bowling as you did in manicuring your mustache, we might have a better chance right now. Come on, man. Get your head in the game.
Oh, it's been a rough 2 days for Nick.
Always a rough day. He's a
I hate T20. I hate T20.
Oh, I love it.
I don't think you heard me.
That was a good slight there by Trey. I like that one. I said it's been a rough 2 days for Nick, and he goes, "It's always a rough day for him. He's a Padres fan."
Oh. No, I said you're a San Diego.
You're a San Diego fan in general.
You said that's a good slate. That's the same one you guys use every time. Get some new material.
Hey, I didn't even realize
one go to.
Bro, Phillip Rivers is gone. Who's gonna? Who's your quarterback now?
You realize that?
I did, and I got a draft later on today. Here, put 147.
We do.
Another boundary.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even realize the calendar in NFL. Are they not going to do any preseason games at all? Are they just going to start the season right away?
Right away. With 16, because we're taking 15. And you got to hit show. Boom. 147 for 16. Let's go. Give me some 6s here, boys. Don't let me down. Give me some 6s.
They're scoring like crazy. Tom Curran, you suck. You get up 16 runs already.
2 balls. I see a 6
Come
in
on.
next 2 balls. No!
There you go. Oh, he dropped it.
Him and Campbell work out together. They practice drops, bro. Like, hold up. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. There we go. Let's go.
As easy as possible. Come on.
Dang, imagine just
who was that dropped it?
Wow. Imagine.
Oh, Nick will lose it. And the very next ball is a 6. Woo! They're saying it bounced. It wasn't a 6. I don't care.
It wasn't a drop.
It wasn't a drop, but that was a 6 right there. 155. Ooh, 16th over in the books. 155. Can we get 45? Average of what? 11? The next or 11.1? The next 4 over so we can touch 200. Oh, daddy. 200 is a big score to chase,
You had
Nick.
like 20 runs in that over. Loser.
Jesus. Oh my God.
He said, what? Satner gave up 20 runs the other day? I could do better than that. What? Jason Holder gave up 23 runs in an over? I could do better than that. Oh.
Killing me.
Dang. He said bros needs to go to Cricket Academy. That's wild.
Good Curran has done. Nick Grant incoming. It's been rough.
Nick,
it's been rough. It's been rough for the wicketkeeper.
Have you ever ranted before?
Oh, you should have heard him yesterday.
Oh,
it was classic,
I
bro.
heard today.
I felt bad for. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and bring in Jordan, who also got lit up in the first power play. I think they may be one ball ahead of us, so try not to pay too much attention to the stream. Nope.
That's a 4.
Another boundary. Oh, 159. Let's go. Over under 200. I'm calling it right now. 200. Oh, Nick. I'm telling you. First, the Brahmi Army was going to get on you because of your Joe Root rants. Now they're going to get on you because you salted the England T20 team. Oh, man. You brought your bad luck along with them.
Hey, they were sucking before I even came on, man. They were giving up runs like nobody's business before I came on. Once they survived Pakistan, there's another wide right there. Why not? Just throw it in. Let's just add all of it to the pot right now. Let's just make a stew right now of bad cricket. Once they are done with Pakistan, as far as the bowling goes, they're going to go ahead and declare. They're going to say, we don't want any parts of this. There's no point. Let's go home. Let's rest up. Let's get in the ice bath. Let's do whatever we can because this one's over. This is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
Giving away free runs right now, that's brutal. Giving away free runs right now,
the run rate's almost 10. Give me a break. The run rate's almost 10.
Nick loves that run rate. Come on, get there. Another boundary. Kick save there by Banton.
I think Pakistan's T20 squad has already scored more runs than their last test match combined. This is unbelievable.
The professor at 31 and Malik, what do they call him? Stepson?
Uh-oh.
There you go. Finally.
14.
Finally.
Oh, no.
A little too late, but finally something.
It's all right. It's all right. That's why we still got 7 wickets in hand, bro. 7.
I'm just glad it counts as a dot for crying out loud. No runs.
I think they have scored runs on every single ball. Oh, man. Oh, Jordan. Who's up now for Pakistan? Oh, Nick, they say your Trident's just got to wait.
About time.
Okay. Here, we can actually put that one on here. Oh, they don't got that one on
Man, try to say that first name. Holy cow.
I'm gonna say the last name, Amit.
That's your voice is echoing.
I don't know why.
Oh, good. So tired.
Pollard up next. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Who will win, England or Pakistan? Sandy, have you looked at the score? 180 is just
Ugly.
guaranteed. It's going to be 200.
Ugly.
That's a huge. I've never seen anybody chase down 200 in a T20 game. So we'll see.
You've only watched like 2 of them.
Whoa. 6 at this point.
I love it.
Granted, 5 of them were CPL, but just saying. England for the win.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, we got some real brave England fans in here.
Hold that, cousin.
England can chase any score. I don't know. I've not been able to see any of my teams chase any score that's even like 100 runs, for crying out loud, in T20. This is atrocious.
Not without Stokes playing, not without Butler playing.
I need y'all number one, man. That boy that gets the most wickets. What's his name?
Who?
Broad.
Oh, look who's in the house. The power of the Jimmy Anderson in the house. He's got the blazer.
You know, he's got a future as either a commentator or you know, he's got that kind of personality. Have you heard his interviews afterwards, man? He's so cool.
The James Anderson end. That's cool. He's got his own wing.
Come on, baby. Jimmy Anderson. Brand name right there.
The thing that he's most happy about, he doesn't have that early haircut he used to have. He's glad he's not rocking that no more.
That was bad. My question is, who told him those frosted tips look good? Oh, man. And then it was kind of like blown out,
they helped
too.
him get a Pfeiffer.
Oh, he did get a Pfeiffer on his first game. Then again, it's funny to look at people's hairstyles like from the 80s. Even my mom back in the day with the 70s. My mom had the beehive, bro.
Who didn't? Come on.
Get it out, get it. Ooh. All right.
Look at Hafiz. They're 47. I mean, these Pakistan batsmen, they just get 50 like it's nobody's business. Gosh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
They hit it up the middle, right? And hit the other sticks. Is that now?
No. I don't think so, though. Let's double check.
Abdullah says he had the Beatles haircut in the 70s. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh. That was almost a 6.
That was almost a 6 that way, yeah.
He didn't even swing.
I will say that Pakistan, the way they're playing, you know, you got to try to take some bigger chances here. Last 3 overs, take some big shots, you know what I mean? That's more of a touch right there. Maybe they're waiting, or maybe they've used up all their good hitters, and it's just tail enders right now, you know what I mean? At the end.
Dude, the Pakistan coach, he's having a little too much fun with this whole thing. He needs to calm down with the celebrations.
Oh.
He's way too excited over there.
Oh.
Mr. Unwritten Rules.
Match ain't over yet.
Is that an unwritten rule, Nick?
I guess so.
No,
have too much
it's not unwritten rules. You guys know. You guys are sports fans. You know you don't poke the bear. You don't poke the bear before the match is over. Come on.
Woo.
I do.
174.
Some games.
Oh, bro, Renee's going to send me a clip. We were just talking about it, of his last high school season. And he already knew he had a scholarship, right? He already knew that he was going to go to Minnesota. So at this point, he's just having fun. And we were playing some players that, you know, he didn't like. So there's a kid actually that he's been playing his whole life. What's the kid's name? He's played for the Seattle Mariners. He got drafted by the Mariners now, and is a pitcher. Is it Dustin or I think it was Dustin. Anyway, this kid threw high 90s, and he had struck Renee out twice in the game. So he was kind of like, don't like, him and Renee's always had like a contention relationship playing. So Renee tells his teammate, watch this, bro. First pitch, I'm going yard on him. I've been setting him up, letting him get me out because I know he's going to get comfortable. First pitch fastball, bro. Renee turns on him, throws the bat like 10 feet in the air, bro. And was like, yeah, take that, cousin. Because that kid knew he was already signed. He was going to the pros. So it's funny, like, bro, we got to do a reaction of just to some of their clips. Like, all those unwritten rules, bro, they're going by the wayside. Because even at the high school level and college level, you see guys now just doing what they do. No, it's not an out.
Yeah, that looked like it definitely bounced off the pitch. Definitely a bounce.
Is he going to review that?
I don't know why. It looked like it bounced to me. They're saying it might have gone off his boot. Woo! I have not revealed my favorite IPL team yet. We will get there eventually.
I mean, if it's England, I guess it's a good review.
No, it hit the ground.
It looks pretty.
It hit the
ground. It looks pretty clear cut. It hit the ground, and it hit his foot.
Yeah, hit the ground first. He shouldn't be out.
No out. They're just trying to break my man's momentum. What's going on, Nick, with these shenanigans?
Hey, I'm not the umpire. Those are your favorite groups of people, the umpires.
Bro, I'll let Trey tell you the stories, bro. He knows.
Oh, there you go.
Another review.
Wasn't he already out?
Oh, he almost got out twice.
They're stealing runs. I love it. Just running it out.
Wasn't he out? Make a decision, umpire.
No.
He's freezing right there. Make a decision. He's sitting there like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Is he out? I mean, do something, man. Come on.
Guys, I know that everybody in here thinks we're too tough on umpires, but for the love of Pete, get it right.
Call something. He honestly was looking for like his mom or dad to help him out with this. He had no idea what to do.
I mean, come on. He's sitting there confused. So did it hit the bat?
Looks wide.
No, it didn't even touch the bat. Went between his legs.
There's a spike there. Oh no, that's a pad. It hit his first leg and then his second leg. See, it hit both. But Trey's right. That's what changed the trajectory. It looks like it's going to be wide. Yeah, see, wide. No out.
I told you.
So those runs count. All right.
Guys, let's just say umpires aren't his favorite people. There's a 3-0 lead that we do not talk about in this family.
Oh, my God. That's another thing in that game people forget about. That's another thing. How Mariano got squeezed. You don't squeeze a legend. You don't squeeze a legend. All right? Jesus, bro. Pitches literally right down the plate.
Everybody gets squeezed. Everybody gets squeezed.
You got run out.
What do they get to review everything?
He got run out. No, he got run out.
They're reviewing everything for the love of...
Greatest rivalry
Not out.
in sport is umpires versus everyone. I like that one.
Greatest rivalry in every
So,
sport. I
Gabe,
love
did you just say that you don't squeeze a legend? Are you trying to say that Mariano Rivera should never get squeezed?
ever.
Everybody gets squeezed. So that's an example of how delusional you are as a Yankees fan.
Earlier.
That's just replay. You think everything should happen to be on a silver platter for your Yankees? Give me a break. Everyone gets squeezed. They don't care who you are.
Bro, when you're a brand name, when you're a legend, you don't get squeezed, all right? Bottom line.
Stop. Delusional. You want special treatment.
Go back. And honestly, I haven't watched it in years because I can't. It's painful. But go back and watch that inning. There were some pitches that even the announcers were like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Like, oh.
That happens every game. It happened 3 times yesterday in the Padres game. It happens every game.
And now
this guy called the ball, no joke. It was about 4 inches away from the strike zone. And he called it strike 3 or 4 different times yesterday.
There we go. I coño. We're going up there. What, 183? What do we need? 17 runs? 17 runs? How many balls do we got left? So we got 5 here. 11 balls left total. Woo! Woo! Go get that ball while I sip my water.
Okay, so for a match that is still somewhat exciting, that's not one-sided, I'm looking at Zooks and Tridents right now. This is what you do. You got Rashid. He's only in his 2nd over that he's bowling, and they're in the 12th over. You save Rashid for the later innings, or the later overs, excuse me. That's what you do, Mr. Holder. The Zooks only have 60 for 5 in the 12th over. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Ooh. That was a good play.
That was a great play. Wow. That was a great play.
Right
It reminds me of when a pitcher gets hit at and then they miss the throw to first.
Yeah, he missed the throw to first.
That's wild. Oh, wow. I don't want to spoil anything, but don't look at the chat.
Wow. I told you, bro. It's going to get
They spoil all the time. Watching a lame match. Come on, man. Don't hate. Don't hate.
The professor. Oh, the professor.
This match ain't much better with the 180.
Nick, I think he was joking. I think this is supposed to be a joke.
Perfect bowling by England. I love it.
I think he's a Pakistan fan.
Joking about my losing Tridents right now. Come on.
He's at our
no joking about the Tridents.
That's weird. What are we on right now? 180. I haven't updated the score. We're on the 18th.
19th over.
No, 19th over, 4th ball. 184 for 3. 184 for 3.
They've only had 27 dots. That's it. And over 100 balls. You've got to be kidding me. And he still got some wood on that. Jeez Louise.
I don't think he got wood. I think it was just wide.
Tough.
Oh,
I don't know. It got pushed a little bit.
We're behind by 1 ball.
So we're behind by 1 ball. Good, all good. Come on. Give me at least 5 runs here. 4 runs. Don't make it too big. I need that 200. That 200 will be mentally taxing on England. Like, really? Come on, boundary. Get there. No. Good fielding by Billings. 187. At least you got, 2 out of that?
Dude, you know what I noticed?
Yeah.
It's growing only on one side.
Yeah.
Look, it's growing on one side, but not the other.
Trey's growing a little peach fuzz.
But it's only on one side.
England needs some Malinga. 210, I guess. Ooh.
Only Stuart Broad can save this team right now.
That ball is deep.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Dang, he would
Is
only
that
get
Willie over there? Why is he not playing?
England
Did he already
rested a lot.
bowl?
Apparently, this team has
No way.
Butler.
They dropped one.
Oh. I mean, that was not an easy catch for me to get that. Is that the captain?
Dropped. That was a difficult try for Morgan, I will say.
I would have caught it.
Man, he only got like 2 inches off the ground. The guy's got no hops.
188 for 3.
I wouldn't even need to get off the ground.
Seriously.
Let me update it. 188 for 3. So 4 runs. That was actually a decent
There's
over.
the eternal optimist right there. They say Morgan stopped a boundary. There's the eternal optimist. Not Curran. Are you kidding me? Curran in the last over? Oh, my gosh. You got no one else in the cupboard? Come on.
Oh, Daddy. 12 runs, first 2 balls. I'm calling it right now. Now, we just need 12 runs this over. Got to get to 200. Above my original 180 score right now, but 200 is not out of the question. That was a good over. You're right. 4 runs. In the death overs, 4 runs is good. But now Curran's in there, and Curran could go for 20. Come on. Go big right now. Right
turned
now.
on.
Oh,
yep, there you go. The faucet's turned on. The wet bandits are in the house. They've already robbed you, and now they got the water running on you. Give me
that
a
was
break.
only a single. Come on, guys. Good first ball.
You guys ever heard of a dot before?
Come on.
Super chat.
Oh, super chat, Gabe.
Gotcha.
It's a 4.
4 boundary, get there. Oh my gosh. England got fielders everywhere all of a sudden. Super chat says India wins joint gold with Russia in chess Olympiad. Our best ever performance. Shout out to Team India, please. Congratulations, Team India. Congratulations, Team India. Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love myself some chess. It's a lot of fun playing. And now India can go up there with Russia as being the smartest countries out there. You'll be able to win some chess. That's awesome.
That's you know, that's
Come
a 4.
On. There you go.
For another P.
There you go. That's saving a boundary right there. Nice. There you go.
Curry, you remembered how to bowl all of a sudden? Are you kidding me? You know, Nick actually runs a chess club.
He's getting great defense
at our school.
Why does Curran keep bowling those straight balls that don't bounce? Why is he doing that? I don't think I've ever seen that work out for the bowler. What is he thinking?
It's the element of surprise. No, I'm just kidding, Nick. I don't know.
Yeah, it surprised him that they hit it.
Come on, 3 balls left. You guys got to go for a 6 here. Get to 200. Last 3 swings got to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Boundary. Come on.
Good fielding. Good feeling, Gregory.
Where are they coming from?
What is it? 2 more balls?
2 more balls, bro.
If you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, then you're insane. And he keeps throwing those stray no bouncers. I don't like it. Don't like it.
Well, bro, you're getting singles on him. Tom, maybe that's his plan.
69.
Out.
No
69.
way.
Jeez.
Out. Out.
Bro, I think Kern.
Oh.
Yep, straight up in the air. That's
Oh,
not gonna be
catch it, baby. There you
last
go, Morgan.
throw.
That's how you do it.
Yo, honestly, this has been one of the best overs bowled. Single, double,
Stop.
single two,
Stop.
wicket.
They've been crushing. They've been crushing the ball. If it wasn't for two amazing fielding plays, there would have been two boundaries in this over. Stop it.
It would be at 200.
He's had some great fielding, not some great bowling.
Wow. Look at Hafiz. 69. I need a 6.
Jeez.
Last ball, 6 right here.
Please no.
Whew. Oh, the professor. What were you saying about words? I know, Kathleen. Kern just made me eat my words. I thought he would give up 20 here easy.
He tried. Oh
my
he
God.
reached for that one.
Ball in the last over. Are you kidding
That would have been
me?
a wide if he didn't go for it.
Yeah, let it be a wide and get a free run and get one more swing. Yeah, I did say 180, at least 195. But it's still a huge score. But there's something mental about that 200. Case in point, yesterday, I said, you know what? If they we got to keep them under, what was it, 150? And they got to 148. Just that mental, oh man, 150 would have been such a huge score for the Knight Riders. But your boys were only able to put up 148, and they lost by 149. There was one ball left. You know what I'm saying? That mental hurdle of 200 is like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel as good as if it had been 200, especially as fast as this field is playing.
That is a lot more intimidating.
Yeah, 200 just mentally, it's a lot more intimidating.
All right, Dad.
Oh, I'm watching the Tridents match right now, and man, this guy almost saved a boundary. But 77 for 6.
Hey, do me a favor.
The Tridents. Oh, later, Trey.
Later, Nick.
The Tridents already got 6 wickets. See ya. They got 77 runs in the 14th over. They're not scoring a lot against the Tridents, which I appreciate. But they're getting close to those death overs. There you go. There's a dot. Got Najibullah. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, that was a great effort right there. Just couldn't stop the boundary. $77 for 6 in the 14th over. Got Rashid bowling in his 3rd over. There you go. Call. Put that finger up. Oh, give me a break. Oh. What's wrong with that one? Rashid's gotten 3 dots in this over. Beautiful. Four dots in this over. Man, Rashid is a beast. He is a beast for the Tridents.
I'm updating the score right now. Nick, where are you watching that game?
77. They're bowlers. Huh?
Where are you watching that game?
On Willow.
That's so weird. I was looking for it.
Just scroll over. Scroll over the top, left or right.
Gotcha.
5 dots. Rashid is a beast. Their bowling has gone really good today against the Zooks. They've only allowed 77 runs in 14 overs. Rashid gave up a 4, but he had 5 dots. Everyone on the Zooks, let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their batsmen are under the 100 strike rate, which is awesome for me. Only a few are over. They're not scoring runs at a prolific pace like the other guys we're not going to mention on this stream. Oh, man alive.
Oh, man. You know, there we go. Your Tridents and your Let me while we're waiting, I'll tune into this game right now and watch your boys play.
Yeah, this is the earlier wicket with the run out. That was huge. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Oh, you got the Nurse out there. Look at that. Only 12 runs in 2 overs. Their bowling attack. Where was this yesterday? Someone explain that to me. Oh, stop that. There you go. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. I thought it bounced. There you go. Out. The Nurse.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, he gave him the Cobra sign.
That caught it. Nice. That wasn't a bad shot, but the guy was right there. Yeah, that was a good shot, but right there. Yes. Man, they may bowl them all out in this T20 match. They may bowl them all out. I love it.
We switched over to the CPL Zooks versus Tridents while we're waiting for the other game to resume, Pakistan versus England.
Yeah, so the Pakistan versus England. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Gotta respect good cricket. Pakistan put the hurting on England. People in the chat, I'm not sure if they're just eternal optimists, but they're like, oh, England, it'll be a tough chase, but they can chase. I don't know. 195, 196, 197, that's tough. Pakistan just put the hurting on. Babar Azam showed up as captain. Hafiz showed up with his 69. They balled out 100%. But now I want to feel better about myself. Hopefully the Tridents will allow me to do that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're watching on Willow. Probably the best money ever spent, right, Gabe?
Oh, yeah, man. Willow's awesome, bro. Willow's absolutely awesome. And I mean, for the price,
England has an excellent batting lineup, but they got the B team out there, the C team out there.
Ooh. Well, England has done that a lot too, right? Because of COVID, their ODI squad was weak. A lot of people that would have played ODI didn't play. So, I mean, it's just been tough. It's been tough.
How come it's not tough for the other squads? They got their A teams out there.
Nick's seeing Pollard in his nightmares. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I hate that guy. But I respect his game.
Imagine if both Tridents and England lose today. Oh, I feel bad for Jody and the kids. Oh, it'd be so rough. You'd have a grumpy Nick. Oh, can't do it.
What IPL team does Pollard play for? Don't tell me he plays for the Mumbai Indians.
I believe he does.
That team is stacked.
I believe he does. 80 for 7.
2 dots. Love it. 3 dots. 3 dots and a wicket. Way to go, Nurse.
This is an unbelievable over. Dot, wicket, 1, dot, 2. Woo. Milan bat. No, I've never seen Milan bat.
Pollard is an ant in front of A.B. de Villiers. Wow.
Oh, my.
No. When I said don't tell me he plays for Mumbai, it doesn't mean that Gabe's chosen Mumbai. We honestly have not made our final decision yet. I was just saying that because I feel that Mumbai Indians is stacked. I mean, they have a stacked squad. And if in the event that maybe Gabe does choose him, then that's just going to kill me even more. But honestly, we have not made our selection yet. And if we have, then I haven't been paying attention because I don't know what our selections are yet. I know I have an idea of what route we're going, But let me know if I'm wrong, Gabe. We haven't secretly made our decisions yet, right?
No, not yet. I mean, the last conversation we had is we're finishing up our research on our teams. Nick's doing half of the teams. I'm doing the other half of the teams. And, we're going to definitely, the only decision we had was we're, as usual, going against each other. So it makes it a lot more fun. I thought it was going to be a little mean.
I'm not going to lie. I forgot about that research plan. Sorry about that.
RCV is stacked too, man. RCV is stacked too. RCV has Virat Kohli, Stokes. They're stacked. They're stacked.
Oh, why are you showing us the replays? No. Come on. Why are you putting that back in my brain? I don't need to see this.
Oh, because this was such
disrespectful
performance.
Disrespectful.
Bro, it's like 7 6s at one point in a row. 7 or 8. It was insane. He said,
"Look, I don't need to see that beat down again. Come on."
They said, "Nick, look away, look away."
All
right.
I finally got my TV going with Willow. So my TV is behind by about 20 seconds. So now I'm seeing the Pollard hits again. So I saw my phone. There you go. And now I saw it again. That was a replay, though. I thought that was an actual wicket.
All right, Pakistan's taking the field, Nick.
Okay, let me switch it over. I got the tridents in the background. I'll have England, Pakistan on screen A.
Screen A. And here we go.
I'm going to go get myself some quick breakfast. I'll be right back.
This is such
maybe I'll wait till the first over. Man, there was not much of a break at all.
Bro, unlike Test, they get it started right on time, bro. This morning, again, I set up my clock for like 6 o'clock. I figured, let me wake up, brush my teeth, whatever, throw some water on my face, get a cup of coffee. 6:15, they were already started. I was like, man, they're prompt. Tom Banton, see, they throw their best batters out there early. This is such a different approach. You know what I mean? Burstow and Banton. Those two guys.
Everything about T20 is a different approach.
But I mean, even compared to,
I would love. I know it's probably sacrilegious. I would love if there was a test team out there that was struggling, like maybe like in Ireland, that they said, you know what, we're just going to experiment with our test match, and we're just going to play T20 style, and we're going to see if that gets us somewhere. We're going to be super aggressive, and we're just going to go for the fences. I would love to see a team try to be that maverick and try to go for that, and just to see what would happen.
Yeah. Not sure how that would work out, my friend.
Look at that. First ball, a dot already, just like that. Give me a break.
Love it. And there's a name brand pitch bowling right now, baby. Wasim. Let's go, Wasim. Get him. Ooh, did you see the swing on that ball? They said that won't work
with a single.
Rory Burns is playing T20 today for sure. Wendy's. Oh, hey, Abe, you watch your mouth. Calm down now. He said the Wendy's are those.
I'm telling you. Sacrilegious, I know, but I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Comment, Abe. So I'm gonna highlight the comment. He's like, the Wendy's play that. Yep, Wasim, man. Look at the swing on those balls. Whew.
Yeah, he's a monster out there.
Wasim is also a medical doctor. What is it with these smart athletes? We got a dude with a doctorate. We got another dude with a master's, a doctor on this side. I mean, come on. Really?
Okay, can we get more than a single, please? You guys are chasing 196. We can't have singles right now. Gosh. This is the power play, is it not?
Oh, man. That's some smart athletes. What's going on? And I only say that, and I went to UNLV. Okay, I will let that basketball player name stay nameless. But there was a pretty popular basketball player when I was at UNLV, and I happened to be a TA at that time. And he ended up taking us to the Elite Eight, I think. I mean, pretty big player. Anyway, to make a long story short, this guy could barely read. I'm like, what? What's going on? As TAs, we did all his work for him. It's no joke. I can't even make it up, bro. You don't hear about athletes being doctors.
First over. 3 runs in the first over.
Ooh. Oh, Wasim. Thank you.
Stop it.
It said it gives me a headache when West Indies play tests. They're in test mode during they're playing T20 in test. That's hilarious. So
is that a catch for the Tridents? Yes. Wicket number 8.
Woo.
Reefer. Nice catch.
I mean,
Tridents
first
and
over,
Zook's match is 86 for 8 right now in the 17th over. Their run rate, the Zooks, is 5. 5. Whew. Yep.
Renell's always honest, and that's what I love about her.
It's very common.
Like, I'm honest about my Knicks. I'm honest about my team. Some people can't be honest. And she's like, it gives me a headache when the West Indies play test when they, their mind's actually on T20 mode. And I mean, you see that. Ooh. There we go. Look at that swing.
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah.
Why don't we this is like not planned whatsoever, but let's try to see if we can get Renell on the stream, huh?
We can. Let's see. I can send her the email. Renell, are you available right now?
Are you camera ready? Oh, look at Shaheen. Not this guy. Oh, they're reviewing. Oh, they're reviewing the Trident wicket. It might have hit the ground. The catch. Here's Shaheen.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get more than a single, please?
4 for nothing, and Shaheen is in.
We tried to get Renell on our CPL team choosing video, but we had some technical difficulties.
You know what I've noticed is that, and somebody tell me, they keep saying that the reason why England has not had the same players on their T20 and on their ODI as test is because of COVID. But so far, the 2 names I've seen bowl for Pakistan, Shaheen and Wasim, both played for the test team. So why can they do it? Somebody let me know in the chat. I know Shaheen played for the
Go. Yes. Man, that was slow.
That outfield is so fast.
Don't worry. Daniel Jones always looks kind of meh. Always looks meh. Oh, he did catch it. Ooh, they called it out. Sweet. That's no problem, Nell. No problem. You got some cooking to do. You got some work to do. Next time.
No, I did not watch the New York Giants scrimmage yesterday. That would have been depressing. I do not expect a lot of my Giants this year, even though we got the best running back in the league. But that's it. We got no defense and no wide receivers.
Oh. Keep going. Yeah. Man, these 4s. Oh, these 4s. Good thing there's no time limit on the 4s because it would have timed out.
The power play drives me crazy, man.
Oh, seriously, it's crazy.
I mean, it puts the bowler and the fielding at such a disadvantage, you know?
Ooh, nice boundary saver there for the Tridents.
Man, this has been an expensive over.
Not expensive
come
enough.
on,
No,
look at it.
no, no,
Look at it.
no. Don't even think about it.
He's gonna look at it.
Don't even think about it.
No? Guess not. I want to see the replay myself, though,
Love
because
it.
I don't think Burstow got a bat on that, man. That was a good Yorker.
Oh, and the Tridents game, 9th wicket. He caught that right in front of the boundary. His feet were like inches away from that boundary, and he caught it. Oh, yes. Oh, and he stayed in. He threw it up as his momentum was taken to the boundary. Walsh Jr. is a beast. Oh, he is the fielder extraordinaire. I'm pretty sure that's Walsh Jr. Yep, Walsh Jr.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What an
Adios,
expensive,
Gotti.
what an expensive over. Shaheen gives up 11 runs this
11.
over. Gosh.
I need 20 per over. 20 per over.
Did you
No,
say
I saw the catch, Don Antonio. I saw the catch. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Remind me of that video that me and Gabe watched with the 10 best catches where they catch it in front of the boundary, throw it up, get back into the playing field, and then catch it. That was amazing. Oh, reverse sweep. Oh, for 6. Reverse sweep for 6. Oh, it's my least favorite shot, but Banton knows how to do it. Ooh, what a shot, baby. Oh, yeah. Look who's quiet. Look who's quiet. This never happens. I have paid this man money to be speechless for 5 minutes, and all I had to do was do a reverse sweep 6. Oh, I love it.
Bro, I didn't even get to finish updating the score. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you might want to hold on to that for a second. You know, no pun intended, but hold on, cousin.
Bro, they got 20 runs, and they're
Get at least
still in the
2.
second ball of the third over.
Get at least 2. Slowly but surely, yep. Let's get Batten back in strike.
Jeez, what is going
Look
on?
at Walsh. Oh, look at Walsh. Knowing how to play, how to field.
My question, and I don't understand this.
Are the Zeus going to be bowled out before they get to 100? Will the Zeus get bowled out before they get to 100? I can't wait to see it. Outside leg,
bowlers,
not out.
Your best bowlers should be bowling in the first 5 overs and in the death overs. I don't understand.
I agree.
I don't understand. Wasim
maybe Imad is one of their best bowlers because he's already going his second over.
I mean, Wasim went for 3 runs. Why isn't he in there right now to turn off the faucet?
No, wasn't Imad the one that went first? They gave up only the 3 runs?
No, that was Wasim. Shaheen gave up 11.
Abdullah.
Now Iman just gave up 16. Oh,
what's
boy,
up, Abdullah? You keep saying, Nick, hear me out. Nick, hear me out. What do you got? Tell me what you got. Nick, your TV is reflecting on the Joker poster. We can see the game. Oh, you're right. Hopefully there's no claimage here.
That's because that's the man cave. He's got the big, what is that? 70-inch, 65? It's a big boy.
YouTube out there, man, they're all about the copyright. I might have to take that down. Oh, I got to refigure my my TV setup.
You can't see that. That's in the background.
Yes, all out, baby. The Zooks are all out for 92.
Wow.
They finally show up to try and show them who they are. They show them who they are. I'm going to move this over. Sorry, guys. I don't trust YouTube. Oh, 92 all out. If you can't chase this, I'm going to give up on T20. I'm going to absolutely give up. In the meantime, you got England for 30 for 3. They got a run rate of 10. That's more like it.
It's turning out to be a
It is
bad
still a power play.
day.
I'll still take it.
They put up 10 runs in that last over. 10. Jeez. Bad at life,
They
dude.
say don't watch CPL. Don't watch CPL. Why? Yeah, if this gets copyright, I agree with you, Arjit, but I've gotten copyright for stupider things. Still waiting for Abdullah to tell me what he wants to tell me. Oh, TV reflecting on the poster, yeah. Yeah, it is an easy chase. They better not mess it up. They better not mess it up.
Is that another boundary on that cheap shot? Oh my God.
Hey, nothing cheap about it, my friend. That was skilled. That was strategic. That was the plan. He saw where the fielders were at, and he knew exactly how hard to push it and what angle to put it. No luck there.
I'm sorry. I know that they're not.
Oh, man.
You're in the power play, right? Why don't you have a couple more people back there? Maybe, I mean, you don't have to have like 3 slips in the gully, but come on.
Oh.
Is that a 6?
Was that a 6?
Yep.
Oh, baby. Woo!
Oh, man.
Oh, I love it.
I
See, I'm telling you this. I will tell you one thing, Gabe. I want to know what your opinion is on this. I have found, and this is now my 4th T20 match, I have found that it's much more entertaining to have your team be the one that's chasing as opposed to batting first. It's way more fun because now where you're at, where I was at yesterday, anything could happen, and you just have to sit here and suffer through the 20 overs to see if your team can survive.
Dude, this is just it's brutal.
It's all about
it's
the chase.
Excruciating.
Don't worry, Renell. I like CPL. Obviously. And my team's lost the 2 times I've watched them play, and I still like it.
Cricket is fun during chasing. You are absolute about that. Plus, I love the name. This one right over here. Jeez. The team's going too quick. I was trying to highlight a different one. Look at this name, Nick. The Dude. Leg before wicket. Oh, I love the name. The Big Lebowski. The Dude. I love this name.
The Dude.
See, Pakistan also has Rizwan.
Well, we gotta get more.
Why can Pakistan have all their players play both types, T20 and Test, but England does not have, you know what I mean? The brand names, the Stokes, the Butlers, the Archers playing both formats. I would think they're all under the same COVID restriction.
Good. That was risky. We got to end this over on a boundary at least to go up 16 for the over. That would be huge. We got to get as many runs as possible in the power play. We got to average 10 per over. We got to get a boundary here. Get greedy. Do the Pollard thing. Get greedy. Just don't get run out.
The Dude says hi. I love that name. That's so fun.
Not my boundary, but I'll take it. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Go ahead. Why is England playing with the B team is our question. You know what I mean? That's what we don't understand. It doesn't look like they have to. Obviously, Pakistan isn't. So is there a reason? England was struggling to find one batsman who can play fast. Now they like 10 players who can play with strike, 150. Okay. Side. For rest. All right. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but you also want to put the best team out on the field. You know what I mean? COVID protocols, politics. I see a whole bunch of different answers here. England A team is resting for Australian seasons. All right. Series decision taken by the respective boards. Got it. Nail biters. I bet Pakistan in the series. Tune. Big Bash. CPL. Testing for World Cup. All right. This is more like it. Another dot there. Well, actually, no, that was a single, but whatever. Update this score. 45 for nil. Got to get a wicket, guys. Got to get a wicket. Bairstow and Benton are two of their better players. Got to get a wicket, guys. Fifth over right now. It's a single. That's all right. And I mean, we could give up singles. Singles aren't going to kill you. It's the boundaries that are going to kill you. It's the boundaries that are going to kill you. What's up, Han? Thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. Jason Roy also isn't playing. That's what I'm saying. Stokes, Butler, players would take for this squad from Test. That's why I was expecting to see those guys. Jimmy and Broad don't play T20. No, I know that. And other Test players have been released to their country's teams and are playing domestic T20 in England. Root scored 64 from 40 balls today. Ooh. So Root's playing for a domestic team right now then. Okay, gotcha. Johnny Bairstow is looking good. Come on. No ball free hit. Really? Come on.
That's what I want to hear when I come in the room.
Oh, man. Oh, 45 for 5. Oops. My bad, RJ. I'm like, what is RJ talking about? He said, I know you're supporting. Oh, my gosh.
Go.
What just happened there?
Oh, it's a 4. No, it's not even a 4. It stopped. It died.
Bro, even the announcers were confused there. That must have hit like a wind current or something. RJ goes, bro, I know you're supporting Pakistan, but you're taking things too far. That's hilarious. I put 45 for 5. I'm wishing those wickets coming.
Frosted mini wheats. That's what I'm having. Frosted mini wheats. No. No.
Review it. At this point, you review it. Review it. They're killing you. Break up the partnership. Take a chance. How many reviews do you get in T20?
Not going to.
Let's see. That was good. That was close. Exactly.
Outside leg.
Would it have been outside? It didn't hit the bat. That hit this pad. See? Would have been outside stump.
Outside leg. Yep. Ooh, super sticker game. Super sticker.
Oh, super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hari, for that. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that, Hari. It was outside leg. Got you. And I mean, you know, leg before wicket is still one of those things, even though we know the rules. Sometimes we don't agree with them. Dude, that got out.
There you go.
That was a line drive 6. Oh, my gosh. Bro, this is where you got to, and I agree with Nick, this is where you got to change things up. That's why I said, even if it was wrong, just to change the momentum, call. Maybe you get lucky. It obviously was a good call, but you need to throw some bouncers up there. You need to throw some Yorkers up there. Do something. Some short balls. Make them uncomfortables.
Serving hot pies.
Give the ball to the spinner. I mean, they're almost out of the power play. But that's what I'm saying. Wasim gave up 3 runs. 3 runs. Had 3 dots in his over. And he can't sniff another over?
Oh. Don't get run out, you know, punks. Yeah, Renell, what are you cooking? That's my question, too. I mean, besides the Barbados to win.
What bookie would pay out on a $1 million bet no ball? Ooh. Very undisciplined bowling attack. Not just bowling attack. I think it's captaincy right now, man. I agree. Wasim should have bowled that third over. Wasim should have bowled that third over. Give him 2 overs early and 2 overs at the end. That's when you use them. Gosh. Now you've already
what Renell cooking.
60 runs during the power play.
And going. Oh, no. Keep swinging. You might give him a cold. All right, here comes a Trident batsman attack coming on the field.
Amir does not look good. He looks injured. You're right. He's pulling his hamstring right now, guys. He's giving up 20 runs in less than 2 overs. Hobbling.
Oh, look at that comment from Arjit, Game. Get to that long comment if you don't mind from Arjit. That's a good comment right there about Bairstow. That's interesting. Bairstow debuted in the final ODI match of Rahul Dravid, and India was on its way to win the match and give a good farewell to Dravid, but Bairstow spoiled the party by his blistering 50. Ooh, tough.
Oh, Johnny Bairstow can play. Remember when we saw him play in ODI, and then after that, Butler was struggling, and we said Bairstow needs to replace Butler, and then Butler came out and hit like a madman for England? I mean, both of them are not good behind the plate. Let's be honest. as far as wicket keepers are concerned. They're not good, but they can hit. Yeah, Amir is injured. Why are they keeping him in there? What is going on?
He is struggling.
Nick, have you noticed? And I'm not sure if this is the same so far for cricket, but at least in a couple of the cricket games yesterday, I was shocked. Technically, I won't say it was their B squad, all right, but the Knight Riders have been without Nareem now for 2 games, right? They said he was sick or whatever. To me, it sounds like the dude got injured. And at least in Major League Baseball, the rash of injuries have been huge. Same thing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? These guys are fine-tuned athletes, but that Lakers series turned around in Game 3 when Damian Lillard got injured. And I mean, I feel like COVID is just really hurting the athletes. They're not able to work out like they normally are. They took a lot of time off. But what do you think, bro?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think excuse me, most of these athletes have access to personal gyms or to team facilities or whatever, but there's no way they're able to keep their body in the same shape for this whole COVID because it adds those limitations. And let's be honest, and I'm not trying to be rude at all. Athletes are people too, right? They're not going to want to be as dedicated all the time when they're worried about their family or where they want to rest a little bit, or we're all kind of in lazy mode right now. I mean, everybody's put on weight right now. So you can't imagine or you can't expect athletes to be the complete outlier in all circumstances. And even someone like Damian Lillard, who's already in amazing shape, it's not about being skinny or about being thin. It's about having that cardio and all those other things to get yourself in shape. So I agree with you. We got a super chat there from Abhishek.
All right, let me find it. And you know what? Thank you for that, Abhishek. We appreciate it. Iman Wasim is the same guy. Gave you 16 in the second over.
Nice.
No, Wasim bowled the first over and got 3 dots.
But that doesn't make any sense because you had the guy that you were clowning in the third over. He was already bowling his second. As far as I know, you can't bowl back-to-back overs.
No. Wasim only bowled 1 over so far. If maybe I'm mistaken.
No, but the guy before
Shaheen.
I could be wrong, but the guy who you did not like in the third over, he had to go the first one because he could have gone second and third, would he?
Iman, was that him?
Yeah.
Maybe. It was possibly him.
Amir?
It was maybe him. Maybe him.
Oh, 100%.
I mean,
100% the Lakers. 100% the Lakers.
Think about
I'm not a Clippers fan at all. I don't care if they're in LA. I felt bad for the Clippers when they were losing all those years. But if they played against each other, I'm definitely going for the Lakers, 100%.
I was gonna say, think about England, Nick. We saw Stokes get injured. Remember the foot injury, then the abdominal injury. You know, on the West Indies, the always oft injured, as they tell me, Gabriel. Like, this is not good for athletes.
Yeah, but injuries happen. Gabe, I got a bone to pick with you. You told me my man Pomerantz was out for the year. I told my parents that. This guy was pitching yesterday. He's off the IL. He's good to go.
I said your closer was out for the year.
Pomerantz. We were talking
Pomerantz is in your closer?
He said Pomerantz. He hasn't looked. He's out for the whole year.
Pomerantz is in your closer. Your closer is what's this kid's name?
He's their closer now. Yates was in there for games and he got lit up, so they put Pomerantz in there.
Yeah, but who's
he was their closer like Kirby Yates, but he was pulled from the closing duties early on in the season because he was struggling. So they put Pomerantz in there.
Oh, well, Kirby Yates had Tommy John surgery, bro. That's why he was struggling. He tore a ligament in his elbow. He's out for the whole season.
We were talking about Pomerantz. You're like, oh yeah, he's out too. Anyways,
Ollie Pope 4
Pick up
months
here
injury.
again.
What happened to Ali Pope?
Jeez.
That's why Jimmy is awesome. Very few injury in his entire career. He's 38. I mean, woo, barbecue chicken, chicken stew,
There you go.
cow mixed rice, pie, salad, and avocado. Woo, sounds good.
Why aren't I over there right now?
Yeah, I eat a lot of avocado myself. My wife being Mexican, they love avocados, obviously, and we do as well in Dominican Republic. Ali Pope dislocated his shoulder. Ooh. Dislocated his shoulder while fielding. Ooh, that's bad.
Come on, Tridents. Get some runs. Jeez Louise. 4 for none right now in the second over. Get some runs. Oh,
man, we got 60. We've given up 66 runs, so an average of over 10 runs, I should say, per over, and we don't have a wicket yet. Are you kidding me? That's a wicket.
No.
That's a wicket.
No.
There we go. I was just there we go. Gone. There we go. Thank you, Shabbat. Burstow was at 44, man.
What was that? Reaching on the sweep. What was that?
Great catch. Good job, Iman.
There you go, Trident. There's a boundary. Way to go, Hope. Shy Hope with the boundary.
I was just complaining. Like, can we get a wicket?
Talk about strike rate, Bairstow. That's awesome, but we wanted you to stay out there a little bit longer.
He put up 44 runs.
I know. I want to keep that pace going.
Gosh, you're so greedy, Nick. All right. I'm the wicket whisperer. Woo. I'm like, come on, can we get a wicket here? And again, with a short-handed England team, you wanted to get Bairstow out of there. I think the most important wicket left now is Banton. There we go. There we go. Oh! Wickets come on back to back. Back to back. Let's go. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Are they going to challenge? Nope.
Yeah, they're going to review it.
No. Did he review? Yeah. Of course. I mean,
Yeah,
I would.
Reviewed that pretty quick.
Let's see. Ball looks good. Oh, that's he's out.
He's out.
He's out. Fair delivery. That's in line. Come on. No bat. Come on.
You got to be kidding me. This guy comes in and gets the 2 killers right now back to back.
It's over.
It's me going for a hat trick.
Go for the hat trick right now. Come on. That's in line. Stop it. Hitting the wickets. Out, out, out. Give me the finger. There we go. Bye, Banton. I said that those are the 2 most important wickets. Now you can go to work. Now you can go to work. Renil, I agree. Give me a hat trick.
There you go, Charles. Charles the 4.
Can I get a hat trick? Get 2 openers gone.
Horrible. Count on Captain Morgan.
Hat trick ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Shadab. Hat trick ball right now. Woo! I want to see my first hat trick. Cross that off my list.
Charles. There you go, Charles. Nice shot. No hat trick, buddy.
Bro, he wasn't even trying. He was not even trying to take a shot at that ball. Just blocking. That's test right there. That's not T20. My man was just not trying to give up that hat trick ball.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, come on.
You got to be kidding me.
Thank you. Challenge it. Let's go.
This is horrible.
That should be gone. Maybe not on the hat trick, but on the very next ball. Come on. Come on. Look at that ball. Oh, that's beautiful. Bro, fair delivery, did not hit that bat. That's an out. Oh, that's almost a hat trick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'll take it. As a matter of fact, the only reason it wasn't a hat trick is because Morgan chose to block it first. Oh, man. Back in this thing. Gone. Come on. Come on. Lift your finger. Oh, come on.
Outside off. Outside off. Oh, man.
That's what I hate about LBW. Come on. It's hitting the wickets. That's what you just told him. You suck, umpire.
But, you know, you got to look at it this way, though. He's getting wickets. He's getting dots. He hasn't given up 1 run yet. Or maybe he's getting, what? He gave 1.
Jeez.
He gave 1 run. He's getting dots. Killing me. Finally. No dot that time. Finally. We only got 2 runs that over. Gosh, that's killer.
Bro, it's atrocious. It's atrocious. I mean, why even have that part of LBW in there? If it's hitting the wickets, it's hitting the wickets. I don't care what the umpire's original decision was. Gosh, that's the reason to have it, because the umpires are flawed. Man, it's dumb. It's unfair. Absolutely.
See, this is the thing. I'm gonna jump on this for a second here. And obviously I'm rooting against Gabe here, but that ball, when it hit the pitch, it did its backspin and it went towards the wickets. That should have been out. That should have been out. They don't take in consideration the technique of the bowler where he's able to get that kind of spin, that kind of movement on it where it hits the pitch and it comes in line for the stumps. I don't understand that part of leg before wicket because that thing was perfectly in line. You've got to give the bowler credit for being able to have those kind of skills. That I don't understand. I'm not sure why cricket doesn't embrace the ability of the bowler to be able to get that kind of spin on it.
I'll tell
That's
you why.
What I don't understand.
I'll tell you why. Because, again, they like to see offense, just like in baseball, just like in football. And a lot of the rules are there to really help the offense, help the scoring runs. People love that. Man, Biggs, I agree. I don't understand why the umpire said, oh, dude, just. And now the floodgates open. Now the floodgates open.
Go. You know, that outfield is still going slower, though, than it was for your boys, though. They have to earn these boundaries where they just go forever with a million dribblers.
Doesn't that always happen when a big call goes against you? It just shifts momentum. Could you imagine if that had been 3 back-to-back wickets?
Renell. Things I hate. Umpire calls, DLS, and rain. What about bad light? I hate bad light.
And bad light. Yep, somebody hits a 6 or a 4 every time. Oh, here it goes. I hadn't read this comment before, but this is probably why. And I remember Siraj in the early 2000s with DRS, everybody was out for under 150. They changed the criteria for LBW decisions. So obviously they changed it because they wanted more offense. It's supposed to be there to get the call right. I don't care if everybody's out at 150. It is what it is. Get better. Bottom line, get better. If not, it's just a part of the game.
But if you don't have the review system, though, if you don't have the review system and the umpire calls it as out or not out, it can go either way. He either makes a bad call by saying it's not out when it's supposed to be out,
I get it.
Or he's saying it's out when it should be not out. So that actually helps the bowlers.
It helps the bowlers, but listen to this comment. Initially, they got it right. And because everybody was getting out on LBW, they changed the here goes a 6. Here goes a 6 on a guy that should be out. Jeez. I'm going to update the score. The worst thing baseball did was lower the mound. If you watch at early pitching performances, dominating performances, 70s, you know, when you had Don Drysdale and those guys in there. And again, the worst thing they did was lower the mound. And why did they do it? Because there wasn't enough offense. I don't care if there's offense. Football, what does everybody complain about right now? The fact that pass interference is called literally on every play.
I don't know. I don't see LBW, I don't see review system as only helping the batsman. I really don't. I understand we have that comment right there, but I don't know if that's a true comment. I'm not sure if that's fact. That could be just one person's comment. I don't see how LBW has helped the batsman 100%. I see it helping both sides. It all comes down to the umpire's call. It all comes down to the umpire's judgment and the umpire's decision. I can't get on board with that where it's one side and it just helps out the offense, the batsman. I don't see that.
But that's my problem, Nick. You just said it. It comes down to it comes down to the umpire's judgment. And how often have we seen the umpire's judgment be wrong, man? Get it right. And we're not just.
But how does LBW have anything to do with that, though? I don't understand how LBW, the review system, has anything to do with that. That's still the umpires. There's always been umpires.
Because at that point, if you take the umpire's decision role out of it and it's just straight, what does LBW give you? Yes, it's more, you take out the human element, but you take out that human element of error, okay? Or maybe even bias. Bro, I'm sorry. Super chat.
You're not talking about the... they're all saying that person's comment is false about the 150 runs. But just hear me out for a second. You're talking about LBW. You're talking about is with that last one where we saw it clearly was out, but because the umpire's decision was originally not out, they didn't overturn it. That's what you're talking about. You're not talking about the overall LBW or overall DRS. No, you're just talking about the instance where it looked like it was out, but they referred back to the umpire's decision. Now, there are times with DRS where the umpire makes one decision, but because of the LBW rule, they will overcome it because they had those three factors that lined it up.
We got another super chat. Jesus, 14 runs on that over. My gosh. Read the link you just sent. Where'd you guys send it to? Where'd you send it
Probably
to, brother?
Email.
All right, we'll have to do it. DRS is not 100% true, and I get it. Umpiring just drives me crazy, guys. And you know what? Don't get it wrong. Don't be offended. I'm not just talking about cricket. Every single sport, umpires are just terrible. Terrible. I don't care if we're talking about football, if we're talking about American football, if we're talking about baseball, basketball. Umpires are terrible. And when you've been on the side where you coach against, and then you hear the crap they say too, that really drives you crazy. Like a lot of these umpires think that they're too big, even at the high school level and the club level where I've coached. You know what I'm saying? And it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Anybody who's ever coached and has ever gotten into it with an umpire, they know what I'm talking about.
There you go. Hit that boundary. Hit that boundary.
NBA, offense friendly. NFL, offense friendly. Soccer too. Now cricket. I agree, Naveen. And obviously, other people are going to disagree. But look at basketball back in the 80s, early 90s. And now look at it. Look at the scores. Look at the amount of foul shots you get. Flagrant 2 on something that would have just been called a regular foul. Come on, man. All right. Let's see if people agree with this. After considerable debate and various experiments, the law, I keep saying rule, you guys are right, it's a law. The law was changed again in 1972 in an attempt to reduce pad play, the new version, which is still in use. And people explain that pad play was batsmen using their knees with the pads, obviously, to protect the wickets, and that was a disadvantage for the batsman, obviously. I mean, the bowler, obviously. You emailed it? All right, we'll check it out in a minute because we can't go to both screens right now, but we'll check it in at drinks breaks. Thank you. Can't touch Harden. Can't touch LeBron. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know my pain. Naveen, another intelligent comment. Thank you. You can't breathe on Harden. He gets a call. Nick, you admit it yourself. When Kobe was playing, and as much as I love Kobe, everything, I mean, if he was at home, he was getting every single foul shot. You can't breathe on LeBron as well. Now, Steph Curry, don't look at him cross-eyed. Don't look at him cross-eyed. Come on, man. It's come on.
Yeah, but I think there's some hyperbole with that, because my problem with the NBA and the foul shots is not the stars, it's the teams. If you are the Lakers and you're at home, you're going to get about 30 to 35 foul shots. When you're the Lakers and you go to anyone else's home arena, you get 5 to 10. 5 to 10, the same exact team, the same exact sport. I get 35 at home, I get 5 to 10 on the road. That's my problem, is how the refs, it's not players, it's the home teams. When the fans are there, they just allow those foul shots to go like crazy for the home team. That drives me crazy. There's got to be a stat out there that shows the average of foul shots for home and away. It's a huge disparity. That is my problem. I'm all about fairness. I'm all about the same for both. But that's my biggest issue. Going to the Tridents game real quick, they're 32 for 1 in the 6th over. They only got 32 in the power play. I'm not too happy about that. They have a teeny tiny score to chase. Shy-Hope just got out, but I would like to see them turn it up a notch. You got a lot more runs to score to get to that chase. You only got 32 in the first power play. I don't understand what they're doing right now.
Abshik, once again, thank you for the super chat. The biology of sight is involved in LBW law. We will look at that email that was sent and check it out. Obviously, there's different opinions, but for me, again, I look at bowling much like I do pitching, and I feel like, at least in baseball, and I know in baseball, no one can argue with me that in baseball, they've slanted all the rules for the hitters now. From lowering the mound to now they're trying to introduce a pitch clock to starting off the inning with a man on second. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's frustrating. So maybe I'm putting my personal bias in there because bowling is the equivalent of pitching in cricket, and I feel like it's unfair for the bowlers. But that's just me. But again, I respect everybody's opinion. Somebody here had a really good point. They said, I'm going to put both these comments. First, I want to put this comment here. But Pakistan skipper had a review choice. If he had taken it and the umpire's decision would have been changed. Why did it end up Pakistan? Captaincy. Captaincy is such a big part of it. We've said a lot of these captains just do not perform well, man. And then I'm getting called out. I will click on the comments. It says, if you don't like referees / umpires, then come on yourself. It's the toughest job in sports. You can't win. I get that because I actually have a friend who's an umpire, and as a coach in high school club, if the umpires don't show up, we have to umpire ourselves. It's so hard for us to do so. So we will umpire opposite sides so that we're not being too biased. I get it. But these guys are getting paid. You have any idea what umpires make? At least in American sports. Somebody told me yesterday in cricket, big ICC umpires, they'll also make $100,000 a game. $100,000 a year. You know how many people don't make that kind of money around the world? For you to make that kind of money, you better be the best of best at what you do. Let me ask you a question. At all your jobs, could you mess up as much as umpires mess up and still keep your jobs? Here's my biggest problem. At least in American sports, umpires are untouchable. You can't do anything to them. They don't get fined. They don't get suspended. Matter of fact, if you badmouth them, you get suspended. Come on now.
All right, so I'm going to jump in here. I've been trying for like the last 10 minutes. There was a comment earlier where it said, we're talking about the NBA and the score, and they said, how come they're averaging like 130 in the playoffs? Now, that's hyperbolic, too. I don't think it's that high. But that has nothing to do with the referees. In basketball, if you're not playing defense, you're going to allow a huge score. I don't know if they're out of shape. I don't know if they want to touch each other too much. I don't know what it is, but that's just lazy defense. If you ever watch the All-Star games between the East and the West in the NBA, you're like 170 to 180. There's just no defense whatsoever. That's really what happens in the NBA as far as those high scores. If you're not playing defense, you can allow that kind of score like crazy, and the scores have been super high. I'm nervous about the England-Pakistan match right now because their run rate is still pretty high, and yes, they are in those middle overs right now, but I want to see them get close to averaging 10 per over so that when they get to the death overs, they can add even more pressure and have a chance to chase. I do feel pretty good at where they're at right now with the big score that Pakistan put up. They're in the 11th over now, and they've got 99, but I want to see them bring up the runs a little bit. There's another dot right now. I need to see a little more than what they're showing right now, but they're doing pretty good. Not more. Morgan's doing pretty good, but Batten and Bairstow really got them on the good track, and then they both went down back to back. That was killer because Pakistan's bowlers were leaking runs, and then you had Shadab, who comes in and gets those 2 wickets. It's just unbelievable. Ever since those 2 wickets, he's given up some runs since then. But anyways, I like where they're going, but they need to turn up a notch, I think, still, because Pakistan got such a big score.
I just want to say Morgan has put up 22 runs. 22 runs since that wicket. 22. No, I'm sorry, because he blocked it. So 23 runs. He didn't even score. He would have been out on a duck. All right. Morgan's put up 20 since that wicket that should have been. That's why I'm so fired up about it. But back to the chat, back to the score. England's up. Still chasing 99 for 2. Morgan's in there. He's on strike with 23 runs, I should say, right now. And there's moments that just honestly change the momentum of a game. I think that was one of them right there. Had you had that hat trick, or it wasn't a hat trick because it was the ball after that, Morgan would have been out. I think England would have been in real trouble. But it didn't work out that way. What are you going to do?
Tridents, their second wicket. It's the 7th over. They got 37 runs. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're making me nervous. All you got to do is chase 94 or whatever it is. They've only got 37. There's a shot. There's a shot. Thank you. Over the wall, over the other wall, too. There we go. Captain Morgan. Where's that pose at? Where's that pose at, Captain Morgan? Put your leg up on top of the barrel. That's right. That's a 6. Thank you, Pakistan. Thank you, umpires. Appreciate it.
At every run Morgan scores is like a dagger to me right now, bro.
Hey. I just survived the Pollard attack yesterday. Come on, man. 6 after 6 after 6 after 6 after 6. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, it doesn't matter because he wasn't out before that. It does matter because he needed 11 sixes to get in the match, and he got 11 sixes. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting. Get out of here.
Oh, my gosh.
I need my Tridents to score some runs.
Dude, this is just brutal. This match has played without any wrong decisions. Oh, wow. Okay. Obviously, we saw it differently, but okay. Game's not over yet. Neither was Morgan out. Okay.
Ooh, it says accept it, Gabe. Accept it.
I have to, but dude, it's
It's nice. 4. There we go. Let's get another one. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I hate you. Nice fielding. Nice fielding. I hate you. Another. Oh, that's a replay.
Hold on, buddy.
Go, Tridents. Sorry. I'm watching 2 matches right now. England's 112 for 2. That's excellent. Then he 84 on 50 balls. Ooh, he waited for that to creep up to him. It's only a single. Well, it was a nice little shot. Could have been a dot. Partnerships at 47 runs on 32 balls. We've gotten a 6, a 1, a 4, a 2, and a 1. Ooh, this guy's leaking runs. I love it. 14 runs in this over. Yeah, let's go for some more. There we go. Between the gap. Oh, there's no one there. A 4. Yes. What did I say? They give me some more runs in these middle overs, and I get what I get. I love it. That was an excellent shot. Absolutely. Where was the fielder at? He wasn't anywhere close to it.
Nick, you're going to love this comment. They crushing me. Gabe's like a little kid, unable to be moved on and understanding real life. Listen, I'm telling you guys, I feel the way
Wow.
I feel. And the reality is, all right, you guys are much more civilized fans than American fans. 99.9% of American fans hate umpires because they get it wrong. And you can't tell me these cricket umpires are not getting it wrong. Well, you guys are saying it, but it's cool. It's cool. I don't mind.
99%? Oh,
Really?
99%?
I don't hear you arguing about your Padres getting jobbed all the time. Thank you.
How often when I talk to you about the Padres, how often do I blame the umpires first, second, or third? Never. I talk about the Padres stuck it up. I talk about this or that. I've said many, many times, umpires don't lose you games. Play lose you games. You can't put yourself in a situation where you're relying on one umpire's call to win the game. You got to go out there and take it. I complain about umpires. Sure, I have in the past. but I don't think I've ever used that. I can think of maybe 10% of the time where I say it's the umpire's fault the Padres lost. The Padres lost because they sucked.
Charlie, I like your comment the best here. Okay, I will take this criticism. Gabe, like if you make a mistake in your job, you should be fired, mate. There are always days you go home and think I screwed up today, and at least you're on TV. You're right about that. I absolutely agree. But if I screw up at my job, I may give a kid a wrong math fact. I may get that's why Americans aren't the best at geography. Blame me and Nick. Okay. That's the worst I could do. All right. When these guys screw up, they cause huge games. Think about the money that's spent on these games. That's another thing why I probably feel that way. I've been robbed out of some wins I should have had, and I shouldn't be betting anyway, but still, it's just, it's so tough. It's so tough. But, I will say this, the cricket fans are much more accepting. Yes, Morgan is destroying Pakistan, which is killing me. But cricket fans in general, doesn't matter, England, Pakistan, India, West Indies, you guys are so much more accepting of bad umpiring and bad decisions. Man, I mean, I'm not saying like,
I agree, RJ. Let's get back to the match. Let's put this conversation to bed. Let's get back to the match. It's very exciting. Ever since I complained about getting some more runs, they're at 124 for 2. Their run rate is higher than the required run rate to chase, which I'm very happy about.
This game is over.
Morgan, there you go. Here's a single. Milan's up to strike. They is 71 on 44 balls. The same time my Tridents, they're not scoring runs, period. They're killing me.
125 for 2. We're at 124. I just updated it right now.
125 for 2.
I must be behind then. Let's try that again.
Malin on strike. Oh, no, that's a single. Maybe a double. Oh, no, a single.
It's first grade in education. That's funny.
Gum. I'm chewing on some gum right now. Tell you guys, when I sit here and watch cricket, I get hungry. I've been doing really good with my diet recently, but not today. There you go, Tridents. There's a boundary. It's about time.
Oh, man.
Not over till it's over, game.
Huh?
Oh, there you go. Yes, boundary. $130 for 2. How's that feel, Gabe?
Oh, man. It's not that I'm being a sore loser either, because Nick and I normally give it to each other. But this one really bothered me. But it's all good. All good. You ain't won yet, cousin. You ain't won yet.
Yeah, I got the TV up here, the Tridents game. I got England right here. I got the audio from England coming on right here. So I'm just looking up, watching the Tridents game. Someone said another Trident wicket, but no, that was a boundary right there. What are you doing to me, guys? They got 2 boundaries back to back, and for them, it's been few and far between. So that's huge. They're at 48 right now. They need another 45 to chase, and they got 11 overs still. Back to England and Pakistan. We were in the 14th over just starting. Oh, there goes that man. Shadab. There we go. Push it. Get a single. Yep. 131. I must be way behind because they're saying Holder's out. Holder's still in while I'm watching. I must be way behind.
131 for 1. I'm updating it at 131, 132. Well, yeah, 131 for 2. Sorry. I'll update that right now. Man.
Yep, there's Holder out now. See, guys, that's how far behind I am. Now Holder's out. Williams. Ooh. They're going to review it. Nice fielding right there by Pakistan. I mean, these guys go all out. You have to in T20. You don't have too many overs. You got to sacrifice the body. You got to know when you're going to the yard to play some T20 that you're going to get some bruises. You're going to get some scrapes. You're going to get some cuts. I'm impressed.
Arun, I was asked not to continue to harp on the umpiring situation, but I found this interesting. Nick, I've never heard of this. Umpires are actually former international players? No major league umpires were actually players. I've never heard of that. Wow.
This is the thing about umpires, right? And I don't want to keep going back to this topic. And I'm not trying to give Gabe a hard time because it's easy just to jump on your guys' backs and say, oh yeah, Gabe, you're crazy. But this is the thing. Like, it's tough. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, look at nothing tough about that. But as an umpire, any decision you make, whether the fans like it or not, you're going to upset one side. Any decision you make that you don't see from the naked eye, you're going to upset one side. But this is the thing that me and Gabe keep going to when it comes to umpires. We understand it's not easy. We're not saying that a child can do it. We're not saying anybody can do it. But if you're in that spot, if you're in that coveted spot of being an official in a sporting match, and you got money on the line, you got fans on the line, you got grown men crying on the line, you need to give us your best. And sometimes it seems like sometimes the umpires aren't giving us their best. Like when the umpire's 5 feet away and he doesn't catch that obvious run out and my team's got to burn a review to get that. Like, where's that at? You got to be at your best because you are umpiring at such a high level. I think that's Gabe's point is we're not expecting to be perfect, but you're the best of the best. Let's see it on the field. Let's see those good calls because my team, my championship is on the line. That's all.
6 every over now. I think only Kumar, who is an ex-international player, who is an umpire. Interesting. I mean, I've done the math, guys. We're still not even in the dreaded the death. We're not in the death overs yet, and they're at 142. We need an unbelievable bowling performance. I mean, this is brutal.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope. Don't throw that on the universe. What's going on here?
How often
Pakistan players talking to the umpire? What are you talking about?
Letting them have it. Letting them have it.
Their current run rate is over 10. Their required is 9. They're doing great.
Gosh.
Oh,
I mean,
Trident. I wonder what's going on. Are they trying to game plan right now because the run rates get out of control? And they're like, hey, like Gabe said, we got death coming up. We're 1 over away from death. We got to slow them down. I hope not. More 6s, please.
You know what's scary, bro? This isn't England's A squad. If England had in Stokes and Butler combined with this, for the love of Pete, jeez.
Does Stokes play T20 as well?
Yeah.
He plays all 3 formats? Jeez.
I am supporting Pakistan. Nick's supporting England. We chose these teams back in the very first England versus Pakistan. Nick and I normally oppose each other. So yeah, Stokes is brilliant at T20.
Morgan's 3 away from his half century. Milan's decent with 29 for 20. Both the strike rates are above 100, which I love. Shaheen's in there bowling for his 3rd over. He's given up 21 runs.
Sup, Devontae? Devontae live for a game. Devontae live for a game.
Oh, wide. I love it. The wide.
Yeah, Stokes is excellent in all forms. That's what I'm saying. England's team is serious if they don't have Stokes right now. They don't have Butler. Obviously, Archer. So,
shot, baby. Oh, that's out of there. Oh, that's
man.
a tent out there. Someone's trying to grill some hamburgers. They just got dismissed right now. They got interrupted. And there's the 50. There's the 50 for Captain Morgan. Oh, how do you like that game? Tell us about it. Tell us your thoughts. We can see it on your face. Tell us your thoughts.
You know what? I'm going to let you give it to me because I gave it to you unmercilessly yesterday. Even after the game, guys, I was texting Nick like, oh, you must be sick to your stomach. I was actually getting ready to print out a picture of Pollard's face and put it on a T-shirt for Nick. Send it as a gift. So I'll take the abuse. I'll take the abuse.
I burn it.
I got it. England is good, man. England is good. Morgan's on fire. Dude, England's good.
Again, I still contest. This isn't as bad as yesterday was. Your team needed like 60 or 70 the last 5 overs, and they got it from 6s. They got it from 6s. I mean, that's just rough. No, go back. Go back. Yeah. Thank you.
Woo. Why given as it was it? It's not abuse, it's banter. Full toss, rightfully dispatched. You know what's funny? I would think that you're not expecting a full toss because in cricket, you're expecting that bounce. You're trying to read it off. So I would feel like you can bowl people out with a really, with as long as you got some pace with you. But man, that just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen.
There you go, Charles. There you go, Charles. Get that too.
The 6 whisperer as well. We are missing the 6 whisperer as well. She is integral part of
boundary, baby. 154. There goes that man. Super chat, Mr. Gabe.
Who? Abshik, singles are important in T22. Hard ball, take 1. Nick brought up how important those singles were yesterday for the not West Indies, I should say, for my Knight Riders, because that led to being able to turn over the strike to Pollard and let him get his 6s. So you guys are right about that too. Wow.
I'll tell you what. Me and Gabe have had bad luck watching captains for of the cricket games, the international cricket games that we've been watching. Bad luck with the international captains. I have not seen any faults in Morgan's game. This guy has been incredible. I think he had one inning where he didn't really bat too well, but this guy has been super impressive. I can't say that for the other captains when we first watched them, even though they've come through recently. Morgan is definitely crushing it. This guy is unbelievable.
No, I agree. Excuse me. I agree. I mean, we saw Pollard, how he captains his team yesterday. That was really good.
Yes.
And I mean,
That's Gabe's favorite 4 right there.
Bro, when you're living
20 on
right,
that
you're
over.
living right. That's called living right. I mean, they don't obviously. It was out of his reach, so he couldn't get it. But to get a 4 off of that, off an edge like that, are you serious?
Hey, don't look now, but in my Tridents match, Anderson's up. He's got 2 runs on 4 balls. Can he pass the Anderson line of 6? Couldn't do it yesterday.
Oh, you hate you some Anderson.
I don't hate him. I'm just disappointed so far. Show me something.
It's a Gabe. You should not be
Cam.
surprised. Morgan didn't get out. He's Irish after all. These guys are living right. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
No, we haven't seen a lot of international captains yet. Just a few that we've seen. You know, Holder actually, he had like, what, 6 wickets in the first match we saw him in, and then we haven't seen much from him since. Yeah, not showing my bat is more luck. Exactly.
He's got it up on the wall in the in Studio A, though. It's proudly displayed on the wall.
Look at that. It's got its own home. It's got its own bed. Woo. That way I keep my wife happy.
I was going to say, yeah, I think Jody requested it to leave out the bed because she was sleeping in a little corner by herself.
It's the bat or it's me, Nick. Okay.
And that was a tough decision. Man, 33 runs needed from 28 balls. Come on.
Stop it. Can I think about it, Jody? Can I get a few days to think about that decision?
Think about it. That's funny.
What was that?
This is just sad, bro. I mean, from here, England can walk with it. Can I get a wicket for the love of Pete?
Yeah, we're getting a new house so we can get more room for the bat.
Dude, even the announcers like, you got to break this partnership up.
Nice shot. Their required run rate is like almost at 6. And they're entering the death overs. Oh, man. You can't make this up.
Jimmy Russell hits me with this is an assault. 102 partnership, Nick. 102 partnership. I can't
make
even
that 106, pal. Make that 106. Gabe, they're asking, who's Pete? For the love of Pete. Who's Pete?
Oh, man. You know, it's funny. I say that in class all the time, and my students look at me confused. Who's Pete? What's the score? 172, right?
173 now.
Jeez. You got to be kidding me, man.
Oh, no. Charles is out?
AJ.
Oh, maybe not. They didn't call him out.
AJ, to let you know, told you England will chase it easy. Woo! Beating that chest, AJ. You know what? I did not expect it. I had not seen
right.
Not even 180. Gosh.
They were right. They were like, no sweat. And we're like, what? Are you crazy? They were right. Yeah, required run rate below 6.
Jeez.
I tell you what, man, these Zooks bowling attack is no joke. They only put up 92, and they're still in the match. There's been 12 overs, and the Trions have only mustered 58. They haven't even gotten 5 runs per over. These Zooks are no joke. They only got 92. They got bowled all out. And they're still in the match. Tridents, come on, give me something here.
I haven't seen a lot of cricket. I feel like I've seen a lot of cricket. I've seen a lot of hours of cricket.
In a short amount of time, that's for sure.
In a short amount of time, absolutely. But just rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. I mean, in limited overs, even though it's T20, you only have so many overs. You know what I mean? So 200 is a tough score.
They're saying for the England A team, 230 is like their minimum score. That's scary.
Jeez. That's brutal. Then again, you know what I'm saying? My CPL squad, my West Indies squad. Could you imagine taking all the best players from the CPL teams and throwing them on one squad, bro? Woo, that's ugly. I can't wait to see that.
Oh, that was bad fielding for the Zooks. Thanks for the extra run. England, they need 19 off 22 balls. 19 off 22. Morgan's got 66. Milan's got 43. At 177 for 2. They need to get to 196, I believe it was. Yeah, 196.
And I mean, there's not even pressure. They literally need less than a single ball. I mean, are you kidding me? You need some dots. You need some wickets. Do something.
There's a dot.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. West Indies batting and bowling is world class in T20, so I'm excited. They just need Morgan, huh? You know what is amazing to me though, Nick? As good as Morgan is, and we've seen him, and as good as Bairstow is, those guys cannot crack the test team. That's insane.
Different formats, man.
I get it. It's different formats, but you would think that guys that are that talented should be able to crack that roster, though. No?
You would think. Maybe I wonder if Morgan doesn't really care about tests that much. You know, I wonder if he's happy with his T20.
Bro, everybody cares about tests. Are you kidding me? That's like the standard, bro.
No, the captain's dead.
Finally. Wow.
No, don't slow down the man now.
I mean, they still need 18. Defending 18 on 20 balls is tough.
Don't look now. Anderson's at the Anderson line at 6. Can he pass it?
Oh, it said, told you England will rake. Oh, a Bay rubbing it in. Morgan will get out early if he plays Test. That just tells you how hard Test has to be.
You got super chat there from Pushkar, either feast or famine for England. Right? They haven't won it yet. They still need 18 more runs on 19 balls. It's looking good, but they haven't won it yet. They've got to get some keep the attack on. Oh, there you go, Trident. Don't catch that. Don't catch that. No! I hate you. I hate you too much.
Playing a swinging
look at the celebration. Oh, look at the celebration. I love that. Nice celebration bowler for the Zooks.
All right, let's go. Get another wicket right here. Great delivery.
If you guys are watching the Tridents match, that was a good celebration.
Great delivery. Our Knicks team's going to choke again. Oh, for the love of Pete. That would be so awesome if both teams came up just one run short. Oh, it'd be glorious. Glorious. Oh, that would be the best.
Not. Yes, the Tridents are making it so hard. They're 63 for 4 in the 14th over. 63. They need 30 more runs off 41 balls, which you would think is easily able to be done.
That is so
man
awesome.
Alive.
You know,
this pitch is so tough.
You know what, dude?
The nurses come in.
I know the pitch is really bad.
Yeah, you can see my man Nurse warming up there, my Joker poster. There's Glenn. No, go. Yes, thank you. Dropping. Thank you. 179 for 3.
Right there. You needed that.
Look at this celebration right here from Glenn. Oh, I love it.
$17 for 17, Nick. Don't look now.
Did they get 2 off that one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dang.
Oh, that hurts the old fingers.
All right, so now 15.
Anderson's past the Anderson line.
Come on. Can we please get a wicket here? Put some pressure on. Pakistan, show up, guys.
Yep, Don Antonio, you're right. Anderson passed the Anderson line. He's at 7 now. Here's a single. 181 for 3. 180 for 2 for 3. Excuse me. They need 14.
There's no
14
pressure.
People.
There's no pressure on England right now.
Nope.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Get out of there.
We don't need dots right now. We don't need wickets. We don't need that.
Great delivery there. Whew. Bro, could you guys imagine? It's 14 for 14. A couple wickets fall here, and Nick's going to lose it.
You know it. You know it. But at the same time, as much as that would suck, as much as that would crush, it's still not as bad because they're chasing. They never had the lead to begin with. It's different when you have a big lead or a comfortable lead and the other team you're bowling well, and then they just snatch it from you the last few overs.
Renil, absolutely. I will do a live stream for the West Indies women versus England women in September. Hopefully, once again, it'll be a relatively good time for us. But if it's on the weekend, for sure we'll be able to stream it. You know, it was really cool. We don't have a women's professional baseball. The closest you get is softball. So it's cool that cricket has a women's cricket team, and definitely support women's sports and hopefully support my West Indies to another victory.
They need 13. They need 13 now.
Are England self-destructing? Oh, please give me a batting collapse.
They're pressing.
Master Blaster says women's cricket is good.
12.
Come on, come on, come on. Another single.
They are pressing.
Come on, please.
They're playing test right now.
Oh.
There you go, Nurse.
Strikes. We need Milan out. We need Milan out. Wasn't Wokes also part of England T20? Wow. England was part of T20. Interesting. Wokes.
Fan the match. You gotta love these fans, man. They get into it. Milan's 2 away from 50. There you go. Nice little sound to that. Come on. No, don't even think about it. Need 11 off 11. Come on. It's okay if you want to go for 2, 3, or 4 here.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Anderson's that strike. And another dot. Oh, Tridents, you're killing me.
Even wins don't come easy for you, Nick. Even wins. Even with the Padres, everybody start talking about Slam Diego now. What you guys don't realize is that they're chasing games. They're chasing huge scores at the end of the game. Somehow they walked off 2 games, I think, with grand slams. They have to hit home runs just to get in it. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh, their bullpen is atrocious right now. They have the most comeback wins of anyone for 14. Yesterday, they were down 3-0 in the 8th innings of the Rockies. What do? They tie it up in the 8th. And then what do? They send out the loser. Oh, it's his name. I can't think of his name right now. But the loser who gives up all these runs in the 9th inning. Yes.
Strom.
He sucks. No, not Strom. Not Strom. No, the lefty. What's the guy's name? He was their setup man for a few years. He's garbage this year.
Ooh, super over would be great.
I can't think of his name right now.
A super over would be great. With every ball that goes by, England is just putting more and more pressure on themselves. Every ball that goes by, England's putting more and more pressure on themselves.
9 for 9. 9 from 9, I should say.
Oh, super over would be awesome in both games.
Oh, please don't do that. Yeah.
Nick's beard is totally going to turn white. Nick's beard is totally going to turn white. I don't have much more hairs
to turn white. I don't have too much more to turn white.
Oh, my gosh. I love it.
Oh, nice. There we go. That helps. Give me some of that. There we go. They had like, what, 9 singles in a row? There we go.
That
we'll
was
it any way we can get it, Billings.
That was so gutsy. That was such a gutsy shot. And he's thinking, listen, whether it's a wicket or a dot, that just kills us. It's the same difference. That was so gutsy. 191. Wow, that changed the complexion.
5 off 8. There you go. Hit it. Yes. 1 away, baby. 1 away. Get that voodoo out of here. 1 away.
I was going to send you a picture of my Jobu doll, actually.
You don't help me right now. I say, forget you, Jobu. I do it myself. Oh, come on. One more. One more. Yes. No.
Out.
Did he catch that?
Yep.
He got it.
Wicket.
Yeah, he gave it up. That's okay. Doesn't matter right now. You're either going to win it or you're going to give it. The thing that's crazy is England had all those singles in a row. My Tridents can't even sniff anything but a single, for crying out loud. It's such conservative. Luckily, England broke through with 2 4s. 1 ball or 1 run off 6 balls. Just one more.
Yeah, I mean, they've got so much. They could take some big shots now. All they need is a 6 or 4. So it's, you know. Jim said, Gabe, my cousin just called and said this one's over. Yep, I lost today, guys. Oh, man. It's okay. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, I don't think Nick could have taken back-to-back losses. I would have felt bad for Jody and the kids. He would have starved them.
I've already had back losses. I've already had it. This guy's singing Neil Diamond. I love it. Touching you.
Oh, you didn't get his claim. Rolo federale. You know how the YouTube algorithm works. There it goes.
That's the game. Put it on the board. Yes, England once again. Imagine if I did not choose England from the start. Imagine if that happened. I would be losing every single match, for crying out loud. England, you are my savings grace. Oh, I love you. I cannot believe they chased it, but they did. They won by 5 wickets. Gabe, just go ahead and give yourself a big spoonful of that and let me know, how does it taste?
Listen, I was not the only one. You did not believe they could chase down a score of 200. Come on now. You know,
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, how does it taste? How does losing taste?
Oh, I hate you. England wins. England wins. Congratulations. Oh, man. You heathen, you. This is brutal. This is brutal. That was fun. I mean,
you gotta have nightmares in England.
I'm going to switch over to the other game with the Zooks and Tridents. Hopefully, the Tridents lose. I don't even want to make in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, they're cutting it close too. Congratulations to England. Way to chase that. They got 195. I thought you didn't have much of a chance. The England fans knew better. I absolutely love that they were able to chase it. My Tridents are making me super nervous. They're choking right now. They have less than 4 overs. All they got to do is get 19 runs. They can't get a boundary to save their lives right now. But way to go, England. Way to open up international play. Pakistan has nothing on you right now. Excellent.
I love
a single.
Hans says, Gabe, it's Old Trafford. Nick does not lose there. Dude, that place is like lucky for you, man. Every single game there. Oh, Old Trafford. Oh, what's going on? Gabe now supporting the Zooks? Absolutely. It's not so much that I'm supporting the Zooks as being anti-Nick. Again, it's not so much if I'm supporting Pakistan as I'm anti-Nick. Our rivalry, our rivalry, really just, what's the word? Sorry. It crosses, boundary lines. It crosses sports rivalries. Oh, nope.
Cannot get it through. Cannot get it through.
I'm excited for IPL. Congratulations to all the England fans. Transcends. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Jim. Our rivalry transcends sports and team and country. I just want Nick to lose. I want to be right all the time. You guys have no idea how we teach in the same grade level, and for 5 or 6 years in a row, every year his students outperform mine on state academic tests. And I had to hear it. You know what Nick's nickname at school is? Thanos. All the other teachers call him Thanos because he's evil, okay? Evil. Oh,
that's not why they call me Thanos. That's not why they call me Thanos. Thanos is a boss. Thanos does a snap and he gets what he wants. Get out of here. Now, this is the thing. What Gabe is saying about the state test, whatever. But if the roles were reversed, I would be hearing it at least 10 times more than he hears it from me. At least 10 times more. And he knows that's true. So he's lucky that I'm humble most of the time because I've been there before. You know, when you win it, you act like you've been there before. I've been there before. I don't need to go crazy.
Oh, man, it's so brutal. Like, honestly, I think this is the first year I'm rooting for the same team Nick's rooting, simply because it's such a big year with Kobe passing. So I want to see the Lakers win. But neither of our teams have actually won championships in close to a decade, meaning my Yankees, my Knicks, my Giants, we haven't won championships. So we haven't been able to brag. So every season I'm rooting against his team. Like he said, he doesn't, you know, he roots for anybody but the Yankees, obviously other his Padres. Same thing here. But this year is the first time I can say I'm actually rooting for the Lakers because, you know, Kobe passing was huge and that transcends our rivalry. But other than that, I don't want to give him any bragging rights. He gets enough. Trust me, he gets enough. Oh.
The CPL match, guys, it's 3 overs left. They need 16 runs. They are hobbling to the finish line, but they're actually below. They are below the trajectory of the Zooks because the Zooks got bowled out at 18. They didn't get to bat their last 2 overs, or else the Trions would definitely lose this match. These are the death overs, and they have not got, I think they've got a double once in the last 10 or 12 balls. They've not gotten a boundary, and I'm not sure how many overs it's been. It's unbelievable. This Nabi guy, 15 runs is all he's going to run 3 overs. Anderson, show me something here. I need a even number score at least.
Hey, at least Anderson is above the Anderson line. He's got a whole 11 today. Wow.
That's got to be a wide right there. You got to call that a wide. Yeah, thank you. That's a wide right there. Thank you. They were trying to go for the wicket, but even I know that one was wide.
Bro,
I will say, I've said it before. I've said it before. When you're the batsman and you offer at it, it shouldn't be called a wide, but this is the law of cricket, so I'll go with it right now.
Oh, man. That is so funny to me.
Gosh, Anderson. You don't need dots right now. I mean, this is unbelievable. This should have been an easy win.
I want to watch this.
Yeah, I know I'm way behind. Let me.
I want to watch this just so I can see you stress out.
Well, you've already been seeing it, pal.
Oh, Anderson. Hey, Nick. Anderson got above the Anderson line. He got 20. He got 12 today.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, man.
It's absolutely amazing. Oh, he's out. Now he's done. He sucks. 11 on 20 in T20. 11 on 20 in T20. That's like a strike rate of 55. He sucks.
Oh, please. Oh, please. 15 off of 15. Has that ever happened in T20 where you lose and you need 15 on 15 balls?
It's going to happen right now, pal.
That is hilarious. Oh,
the Dukes got 92. They got bowled out, and their bowler said, "Don't worry, we got it." Gosh.
Ooh,
dot after dot after dot.
Happened.
Dot after dot after dot.
Oh, there is a God. Oh, thank you. Oh, Nick.
There you go. There's not a dot, but there's going to be a fielder there. These guys are walking to the stumps. They're walking. Come on, where's the hustle at? Their run rate is under 5.
Oh, I can't make this up. Thank you, God. Woo.
It's like they said before this season started. We won it last year. What do we really have to try right now? We can't win it every time. Oh, another dot.
Nick, you know the hunted. You know you become the hunted when you're the champs. Everybody gives you their best effort, bro. According to reports, CSK will not play. What? CSK will not play the opening match of IPL.
Go. Get past him. Gosh. We cannot dream for a boundary. Cannot dream for one. CSK won't play according to reports. That sucks.
Man.
Okay, Nabi, you're done. I don't want to see you no more. Get out of here. You're finally done.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
A player
and Chase
and coaches got COVID. Interesting. So the whole team, I mean, you would think there's still so much time before the first game. You can just quarantine those player and coaches and test everybody else. Yeah, this pitch is definitely over. We saw a much better score today in the England and Pakistan field. This pitch is way overused. But, you know, these COVID restrictions are just brutal on the sport. "13 members of CSK team are corona positive due to the bad decision made." Oh, man. And Cheyenne before departing Dubai. Whew. That is tough. If Trident lose, is the word back? Is the world back on its axis? Yes, Don Antonio. Yes, it is. The score. Oh, let me update this score.
85. 85.
Gladly, let me update the score. Knicks Tridents are currently 80 for 5.
Single after single after single. At least try to elevate the ball. You have 5 wickets to lose. Try to elevate the ball. Come on.
And they are in the 19th over. You got to be kidding me. This is classic stuff.
They didn't even run on that one? Oh, they didn't even run on that one. Try to elevate it.
"12 runs needed."
Go.
Off of 10 balls.
This is
Please
horrible.
update every ball. I'm not watching. All right, I'll try to do my best color on color commentary.
Don't catch it.
And
yes, finally. Can we get 2 off that? Can we
but
get
that's
2?
only a single. That should have been a dot.
Oh my gosh! You can't get 2 off that. Why aren't you running the entire time? Who cares if he catches it? Run the entire time. I don't understand that. Why would you not run the entire time?
So
how do you only get a single on that?
83 for 5. 83 for 5. And there's 2 balls left.
No.
Out. 83 for 6 on the very next ball.
They got no power. And was that Nabi who caught? Of course it was Nabi.
That is hilarious. They need 10 off of 7 now. Yeah, they got 7 balls left. He pops it up in the air, and Navi takes the out. Out. So every dot and every single is killing. Oh, the celebration. I love the celebration.
Yeah, he's good with the celebrations. Bring in someone that can crush it. Come on.
Their wicket is slower than grandma. Oh, look at the bowler celebration. Yeah, I was just laughing at that. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Bring in someone that can crush it.
Roger says it's your fault, Nick. You
They tried to elevate it. The singles aren't going to get us there. Singles aren't going to get us there.
Another single. Oh, gosh, you can't make this up.
I need them to elevate it more, but they got to learn how to elevate it.
There's 6 balls left, guys. 84 for 6. Anything can happen. Holy cow, this is amazing. Oh, Nick. Oh, you know.
How does someone like Pollard get a 6 on every ball he wants to? These guys can't get one double. They can't get one boundary. It's unbelievable.
This is it.
I
6
agree.
balls
This is
left.
Completely ridiculous. You get 2 6s, you win. You can't even get one.
Tridents are chasing 95, right? 94, is it? So no, 92. They're chasing 92. They need a Pollard in there. Oh, give me another wicket. I love it. Tridents will lose this. Oh, AJ. Oh. 2 close games back to back. You know what? That loss yesterday is creeping in the Titans' minds right now.
Oh, 100%. This is absolutely atrocious.
Oh, Renil says super over. Anyone? Any decision, whether it's a super over or a straight up loss, and I win, and I love it. Akul says if a team can't chase 92, they should resign in shame. Period.
I agree.
For shame.
This is the season right now.
Oh, this
is the season right now.
Another loss and it's done. They're done. Oh, please. Nurse is at strike. And Roston Chase. Oh, Roston Chase. Woo! Hit him with a spinner, Roston. They need 9 runs off of 6 balls. Hit him with a spinner, Roston. Great. He came up.
Oh,
empty.
That was wide. Oh, that was wide. Oh, my gosh, was that wide.
What did you say about swinging at it? Hall of Shame.
Go.
It's a wicket! Oh my gosh, another wicket! Oh gosh! Oh, Nick, I'm gonna have to call Jody. She's gonna have to make you some tea. This is a Hall of Shame performance.
These guys can't hit the ball far enough. Not only can they not hit it far enough, they hit it right to somebody.
This is crazy. They've got 4 balls left. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on.
I'll tell you right now, their batsmen are pathetic. Holder got 1, and then he got out. Their batsmen are pathetic. They have no one on their roster that can hit consecutive 4s or 6s. Their roster is completely pathetic. How did these guys win it last year?
Welcome to cricket, mate. This is ridiculous low scoring match. Try to get it. Oh, what's really going on? Oh, I love it. Andre Russell is in which team? They missing Andre Russell, aren't they?
Not on my team.
This is unbelievable. All right, Roston Chase. Let's go, Roston Chase. Another dot here, and it's over. It was a dot. It was a dot. That was amazing. How did he miss that? 3 balls left. 3 balls left. You gotta be kidding me. Guys, this is one of the most glorious things ever. Come on, Roston.
There you go. No. No.
6-2. Nice job. Did you hear the announcer? He said this will be a heist of the greatest proportion. He called it a heist if the Zooks win this game. 2 balls needed. You need 7 runs. You just can't go up.
There's no if.
Oh, there's no if. Oh, Nick. No, Nick. Don't lose faith already, Nick. 86 for 7.
No if.
Oh, my gosh. What do they call it? A no ball? Oh, no. He didn't deliver it. All right. 86 for 7, guys. Roston Chase.
Oh, the bat got taken off.
Whoa. Roston Chase. Broke the bat.
Jeez. Sacrifice that bat for a run. Okay, they need a 6 to win. They need a 6 to win. Do I think they're going to get it? No way, Jose.
6 needed to win. This is the pressure delivery right here. If I'm Roston Chase, I'm throwing a wide, try to maybe get him to swing and pop it up. I'm going to be on the boundaries. No way am I doing a full delivery. No way.
Look where he's batting. He's past the stumps. You're definitely going to throw it wide. He's telling him to go even wider. Everyone's on the boundary.
This is glorious.
There's no chance. Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away.
What just happened?
They threw it away, but they still got the out. Or they still got the win.
Unbelievable.
That's pathetic. Hey,
unbelievable. We see
that's pathetic. So this is ridiculous. I'm going to take a few minutes here. This is absolutely ridiculous. You had to chase 92. You took away 2 overs from the Zooks. The Zooks are in second place. TKR's in first place. You had the win yesterday. You messed that up by bowling. You had the win today, and you couldn't get anything going the entire I was saying that by the 8th over when we were watching the England game that the Trions aren't scoring enough. You have nobody who can bat anything consistently. Anderson is supposed to be a number 4 guy. I'm sorry, guys. He hasn't been able to top 11 in the 3 matches I've watched him play. He hasn't been able to top 11. He's garbage. Holder goes out there and gives you 1. He can get the early wickets, but he gives you 1 run, and then he's out of there. No one knows how to take over for this team. Nobody knows what they're doing. You can't get 92. It's absolutely embarrassing. Now, the kind of fan I am, I'm not going to leave the Trions and go for someone else. That's not the way I am. But this is absolutely embarrassing. I've watched 3 losses from these jokers, and every single one has been more heartbreaking from the last. How are these? This lineup is pathetic. They need to get rid of at least 5 of those guys and bring in someone that can actually play. Where's the rest of the CPL players at? What is going on right now? This is absolutely embarrassing. Yes, Hall of Shame. Hall of Shame. It's the worst. No, I'm not going to calm down because that was just embarrassing what I just saw right there. You can't even get 92. You got 89. You got 89.
I gotta say, I feel like no matter what happened in England versus Pakistan, I still won today, okay? I feel like I won twice, okay? Bro, it's over for them. What do they drop to in the standings? This has got to put them at 7, maybe, if not 8. Probably at 7. This is bad.
There's only 6 teams, right?
No, there's 8 teams. There's 8 teams. So, I mean, they're done. Is it 6 or 8? I appreciate that, guys.
6.
But I just didn't want to see them in the championship because they went in the championship last year 5-5 and won the whole thing. And again, more than likely, the Lakers got a good shot at winning the championship this year. I don't want to see Nick celebrate twice. So I feel like I've actually won this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not only did this game break Nick's heart, but it probably ends the season for the Zooks, which means I get to breathe a sigh of relief and now say, my boys, by the way, undefeated, still undefeated, only undefeated team. You know what I'm saying? TKR, Knight Riders all day long. Woo! CPA is heartbreaking. Nick.
So back to my earlier point about gloating with test scores or teams or whatever. You guys see how he takes it to that next level. That's all I'm going to say. His team lost. God. His team lost 20 minutes ago, and he's saying he won twice. His team just lost 20 minutes ago. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
But which loss hurts more?
Horrible.
Which loss hurts more? The one where you're chasing 92?
I don't know. Your team had a huge score. You had 195.
Bro, this just ended their season. Do you really think that your team, the Tritons, have a chance now at getting into the playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? Playoffs? We got to win a game. Oh, gosh. Oh,
Renelle says that she sees it now. She sees it now. I will tell you guys. Now, I will say, when we do fantasy football against each other and me and him play against each other, I think I've won like 4 of the 5 matches we played against each other. And he will tell me every time on Monday, I'm surprised you're not gloating more. And I'm just like, I've won before. It's okay. When he wins, oh my gosh, he can't handle it.
I can't. I'm like a kid at a candy store. Delicioso. Delicioso. I can't do it. It's all love, guys. You guys don't understand. Nick's basically practically family in my house, all right? But listen, I got to give it to him. I have to. I don't have a choice. You know what I mean? There's nothing better. One last question for you, Nick, before we sign off. Are you now, we will allow you right now, to switch teams. Or are you going to suffer the rest of the season like you do with your project? We will allow you. The chat will not, CFA Nation will not look down on you if you want to jump ship.
I don't do that. That's not how I play. That's not how I roll. If I would have done that, I would have went to Dodgers a long time ago. I would have been Chargers a long time ago. I can't be, and I'm not going to say a certain person who, I can't be that front runner. I can't do it. I got to go for the team I chose originally and stick it out.
And honestly, guys, that's why we're friends. Because no matter what, him and I are of the same mind. We're both hard-headed. We're both stubborn. Yeah, that drops you guys to 4th, actually. So you're still above the Amazon Warriors. Barely, but you're still above the Amazon Warriors. So you're still in there. But, Nick and I, like, I'm a Knicks fan. I suffer. But you know what? I wear my colors proudly. And that's what real fandom is. You know what I mean? So I give you respect for it, cousin. This was a tough loss, but at least England won for you guys. I'm excited, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Almost a 4-hour stream. We got to see 2 good games, 2 good finishes. Nick, thanks for joining in. You always make it much funner, I should say. Check out our channel later on today. Some good content's going to be dropping. Don't forget to go check out Boring Reviews. We dropped a couple of late. Well, for us, it was late anyway. Last night, trailer reaction. They weren't even trailers, really. They were just like short trailer reactions. But those of you that are all Mizapar fans, check that out. Appreciate you guys. Much love. And as always, Nick, any parting words?
My team sucks.
We're leaving it at that. Later, guys. Oh, man.
Adios.
That was awesome.